Hello, we enthusiasts, hello minions, this is Shreyas here. Welcome to another round where we are going to discuss all the questions of physics, chemistry, maths for all of you. So if you are an English medium student, this channel is for you. It's meant for all those students who want to crack the examination. It's for all those students who want to know all the answers based on the memory of the students, of the lovely students who have recollected all the questions. We have collected all the questions and I was just solving all these questions for you guys, and I have just made a nice discussion session for all of you, and I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy this and you will be able to think about how many expected, what would be the expected cutoff, or what would be the expected marks that most of you can get from this particular shift, the morning shift. All right, and this will be also useful for the next shift and for tomorrow's shift as well. So if you are a student who is going to write the exam in the afternoon or maybe tomorrow, this is going to be very helpful because today's paper was a little bit difficult than yesterday's paper. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat box. Hello Ashrit, hello Shravani, hello Shibi, hello Velamurgan, hello Milan, Yashwant, welcome. Today we are discussing 25th yes, February morning shift question paper, and this is Shreyas here, your master teacher for physics at Vedantu going live. Venkat says it was difficult. Hello Basanti, hello Jamie, hello Anulirupam, welcome, hello Ojasvi, welcome. Good afternoon. So guys, don't be afraid. I'm here and I'm going to take care of you. Even if your paper went bad, do not worry. I'm going to train you for the next attempt and the next attempt and the next attempt, and for JEE Advanced. We are there with you always. Do not worry. Yes, it was difficult compared to yesterday's. Tomorrow will be more difficult. I don't know. Let's see how it is going to be. But it was not very difficult if you compare it with the JEE Main standard. So let's start with the discussion. And before we start the discussion, do not forget to smash that like button out there, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button down there, because if you do not hit the subscribe button or if you do not hit that like button, YouTube is less likely to recommend our videos. So you might miss out on all the important notifications, the discussions, the strategies, the tips, all the formula revision that we do on this channel for all of you. Yes, so Lata, tomorrow evening's expected paper is going to be very similar to what we are going to discuss today. So pay careful attention to whatever we are going to discuss. Hello Falak, good afternoon. Well, very good tech Redditum, you wrote it today. Let's see how it goes. Jamie says 250. All right, let's start with the discussion. And let me also remind you that the Eklavya batch is going to start if you have done well in JEE Mains, and if you are confident of qualifying JEE Mains really well. So guys, then Eklavya batch is for you, and this batch is going to prepare you for the next exam, that is JEE Advanced. And guess what? The best part is it's completely for free. So the batch is going to start on 8th March, then 19th March, 1st May and 29th May. There is a link. Fill up all your details and make sure that you will submit your official rank once you get it, and you will be enrolled into this batch based on your rank. So it's very important that you join this batch, because this is for your JEE Advanced, which will have a lot of question solving, revision of all the 11-12 standard topics, as well as test series, their discussions, and a lot of notes, and also live doubt solving as well. So all of this will happen in the Eklavya batch, and like I've been mentioning, this batch is for no cost at all, completely free. So this is your gateway to success, your gateway to enter into IIT. Thank you Justin for all that love. So Akshay, all the PDF, the answer keys will be provided in the Telegram group. The link is in the description box below. Do not forget to check it out. So join the Telegram group, you'll get all the important PDFs, the answer key, the expected questions, formulas, everything is there in the Telegram group. Very good. So all of you who have written today morning's paper, come on, write yo in the chat box and let's begin with the discussion. Are you guys ready? Come on. There are a little bit of similarities, Roshni. In fact, yes, yo, let me know in the chat box. Come on, let's grow. Come on, guys. Call in your friends, call up your friends. Shreyas Sir has come online. The discussion is going to happen in English. Very few channels discuss the papers in English. So this is an English channel for all the English medium students for you. So let's begin. Don't worry, Soma, if it was not good. I'm there for you. And do not forget to join the Telegram group to get all the details. By the way, you can hit me at Shreyas_Vedantu. That's my Instagram handle. If you feel depressed, if you feel that you could have done better, if you want your strategies to be improved, if you want your efficiency to be improved, then hit me on Instagram, follow me there and ask me, ping me, whatever your queries are. Don't worry, I'm there for you. I'm going to help you out. And I received some few hundred messages yesterday and I sat till night 2 to 3 o'clock to answer all your queries. So I was there till night answering all those hundreds of messages from all the lovely students who pinged me yesterday. So let's begin. Now this question, it talks about, well, let me get my pen out here. Okay. So don't worry guys, even if the exam was not that great, don't worry. So the distance of 2 points from the center of a loop on the axis is 0.05 meter and 0.2 meters. And the ratio of the magnetic field at these points is 8:1. Then find the radius of the loop. That's the question. So guys, this is a formula based question and there is little bit of mathematics, very little bit calculation involved in this. So let's see how to do this. These are the options that are based on completely memory. So understand, I'm more interested in the solution and the final answer than on the actual options or the exact wordings of the problem, because these are memory based paper discussions that are happening. So oops, I went to my bad, hold on, I just went to the answer slide. Let me just go back. Okay, so what you need to do is use the formula, guys. So the formula for magnetic field at any point on the axis is given by mu naught I r square, all right, divided by, so there is 2 over here and there is r square plus x square whole raised to 3/2. That is the magnetic field's formula on the axis. Now if I want to talk about B1 divided by B2, see guys, mu naught I and r square will cancel out, because first time you are at some distance, next time you are at some other distance. So the two distances are given and you are given the ratio of the fields at those 2 points. So think what will happen. 2 will cancel, this will cancel, this will cancel. So you will be left with r square plus x2 square, all right, whole raised to 3/2 divided by r square plus x1 square, all right, the whole raised to 3/2. So it is like inversely related, and this is 8:1 that is given to you. So this is 8/1, and here you will have r square plus x2, all right, so that is going to be like 0.2 whole square and divided by r square plus you're going to have 0.05 whole square, and this whole thing, all right, this whole thing raised to 3 divided by 2. So basically square this and then take the cube root. So you're going to get 8/1 whole raised to, all right, 2 divided by 3, all right, that is going to be r square plus 0.2 square divided by r square plus 0.05 square. Now 8 square is 64, the cube root is 4, so this is going to be 4, all right, divided by 1 is equal to r square plus this upon r square plus this, so 0.05 square. Now the rest of the things are simple, guys, just cross multiply, all right, so cross multiply, and then from this you are going to get r square, and from that you are going to get r. Is that clear? Is that clear? And you are going to get r as 0.1 meters, which is 10 centimeters. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear? Yes. So Venkat, the Telegram name is no use because you cannot search for our channel on Telegram. It's a private channel. The only way to join our Telegram group is by clicking on the link in the description box. There is no other way to join the Telegram group. Yes, definitely. So Param, I will only respond on Instagram. I will not be able to respond on Telegram because Telegram gets completely filled. So I won't be able to share my personal Telegram ID because it's generally very difficult. It's better I talk or chat and help you out on Instagram. All right. So let's get going. Vishal says he's getting 180. Shall we go ahead? I hope you understood this question. This answer is 10 centimeters. Now you see whether the answer was given in meters or centimeters or millimeters. Accordingly, you change your options. Accordingly. Shall we go ahead? Yes. So let's go ahead with the next question. the proton, deuteron and alpha particle have same momentum, they are projected in the same magnetic field, then choose the correct ratio of the forces and their speeds. So guys, this is very simple question. All you need to do is just think about, okay, so for proton, all right, and for deuteron, all right, and for alpha particle, what are the masses and what are the charges? So for proton, the mass is m, charge is e. Deuteron, the mass is 2m, the charge is e. All right, it's a hydrogen's isotope, right? So alpha, you have 4m and then 2e. That's it. Now the next thing that you need to do is, yes, the ratio of the forces is asked and the ratio of the speeds is asked. See, momentum is mass into velocity. Therefore, velocity will be p divided by m. So use this formula for ratio of speeds. So once you know this, for the force, use this formula. Force is Q V B. This is the force acting on a charge due to the magnetic field. And here the speeds are going to be different, but the momentum is given to be same. It's clearly mentioned that they have the same momentum, like you can see over here. So guys, isn't this going to be, therefore the force is going to be Q, all right, Q into the momentum, all right, into B divided by M. So this is another formula that you will be needing for finding the ratio of the forces. Now P and B are same, so don't worry about it. Just concentrate on the masses and the charges wherever necessary. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. All right, I'm just reducing the brightness. Don't worry guys, I'll just reduce the brightness. Okay, so I hope now it is clear. I hope the board is still fine. So guys, a little bit adjust, try and adjust, change your brightness a little bit. Okay, cool. Shall we go ahead? So use this. So let's say for speeds, for example, masses are in the ratio of 1:2:4, right? So I can see 1:2:4 only in one place, like you can see over here. So I won't even bother looking at the other options, guys. I will automatically mark this option B as the correct answer. Don't even have to look at it, because you can just see the masses ratio inversely related the velocity. I hope this is clear. Shall we go ahead? Yes. So let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, that's the correct answer, option B. Very good. So yeah, this is 20. Yeah. Correct. Let's get going. Yes. So this is a morning shift paper, guys. Cool. Let's get going to the next one. Okay. Now, the difficulty level of the paper was moderate. It was not very difficult. It was moderate, average. Many people will score decent marks in this. Okay. Very good, Aditya. Nice to see you to relive your JEE memories. Good. So the time period of a 2-meter long simple pendulum is 2 seconds. What is the value of G at that place? Now this is not that difficult, directly formula based. So time period is 2 pi root of length divided by G. So therefore substitute all the values. The length and time period is given, all right, and the length was given to be 2 meters, all right, it's given. You have to find the value of G. 2 goes, square both sides. So 1 will be pi square into 2 divided by G. So G will be 2 times of pi square. So that is option A. How many of you got this? How many of you got this? Let me know, minions. Let me know, minions. How many of you got this answer? Very easy. Very good. Akhil is getting 190. Don't worry, Jahid. It's not very hard. Wow. Vipul says he's going to get 250 plus. Wow. Yes. The paper was moderate, guys. Don't worry, guys. Even if you have got 0 marks, even if you have got 30 marks, even if you have got 50 marks, we are going to start preparing again for your next attempt, and also for JEE Advanced, those of you who think have done well. So we are going to launch a lot of series for all of you, irrespective of your score. So stay tuned and do not forget to hit the subscribe button down there. Very good. Yes, a lot of you are saying that many of you got it. Very good, minions. Very good. Keep it going. Nirupam says Chindi question. Oh my God. Harish, I feel that the paper level will not go beyond this. Don't worry, take a chill pill. It's going to be formula based, like you can see. Many questions. Now this was based on micrometer screw gauge. If you have attended my lectures on micrometer screw gauge, you will get the answer very easily. In fact, in the playlist, you can find all the lectures of all the chapters of JEE Mains and Advanced just visit our playlist. You will see all the things. I have made a formula session of all the 11 chapters, formula session for 12 standard chapters, tips and strategy sessions, pointers to guess the correct option. Everything is there on this channel. You just need to search for it. At least that's the hard work you need to do, and you have to watch it obviously completely and religiously, making notes. If you can at least do that, trust me, your score would have improved so much. All right, don't worry about the options. The options could be a little bit different. Okay, so now here is the way to solve this. See, there is some zero error in this particular micrometer screw gauge question. That's the first thing that you must realize. See, the pitch of the screw gauge is 1 millimeter and number of circular divisions are 100. That's a very standard thing. All micrometer screw gauge have this standard divisions and standard pitch. So nothing special there. But the zero of the scale is 8 divisions below. The zero of the scale is 8 divisions below the main scale. Now when a wire is put, the first division is visible and the 72nd division of the scale coincides with the main scale. What is the radius of the wire? First, let's talk about the reading, least count, etc. So the least count is going to be 0.01 centimeters. So that's the least count. So what is the reading shown? The reading shown will be the main scale. What is the main scale division? First division, all right, plus the least count, which is 0.01 into 72, because this was the 72nd division. So it is going to be 1.72 centimeters. But that is not the final answer. Be careful. See guys, your error is something like this. The zero is below. The zero is below 8 divisions. So when you are going to rotate it, just try to think guys, when you are trying to rotate it, what will happen? Already the zero is below. So when you try to rotate it, you have already moved 8 divisions. You have already moved 8 divisions. Abhishek, this is a standard formula. The least count is basically nothing but 1 division of main scale, or basically the pitch, you can say. This is nothing but the pitch upon the divisions. So the pitch is 1 millimeter and the divisions is 100. So that's how you get it. All right. I hope this is clear. Yes. Okay. So, oops. It is, my bad. This was not centimeter. This was millimeter. Okay. My bad. This was millimeter. Okay. My bad. This was not centimeters. This was millimeters. By mistake, I wrote centimeters. Yes. My bad. Okay. Then what happens is you have to subtract. Yes, 8 from the answer. Yes, you have to subtract 8 from the answer. That is very, very important. You have to subtract 8 from the answer. So the actual diameter will be 1.72 minus, yes, the 8 divisions were already there, minus 0.82. So what is it going to give you? What is it going to give you? Yes, it's going to give you 1.64. Is it going to give you 1.64? So guys, think about it. This will not be the final answer. This will not be the final answer. Be careful. The question asks you radius. The question has asked radius. Many of you would have forgotten this word. So radius will be 1.64 divided by 2. How many of you forgot this? How many of you forgot to divide it by 2? Yes, how many of you forgot it? To divide it by 2. That is the catch. Many of you would have got it till here. Some of you would have probably added it. That's another silly mistake. Guys, understand, 8 divisions is below. So you have already moved that much. So when you move it further, you don't have to account for those 8 divisions. The reading, Rohan, that's a standard formula. Please watch my lectures on micrometer, screw gauge and vernier caliper. I've explained it in detail beautifully how this formula comes. Okay, so all these things are there. So main scale division plus least count into the circular division. That's the formula. Oh my God, Joshua Tech, many of you have forgotten to divide it by 2. That's why the answer is 0.82 mm. Yes, the answer is 0.82 mm. Be careful. Be careful. Yes. I hope this is clear. Uniquely me, no, the error, yeah, you have to subtract that error. So understand, because it's positive error, so you have to take it away. All right. I hope this is clear. Yes. So the correction is minus. Correct. Yes. So don't worry, Jahid, you can contact me on Shreyas_Vedantu. I'll definitely help you out. Just contact me there. Okay, whatever problems you have. Next question, assertion reason. Two planets have same escape velocity and their masses are not equal. The reason mentioned is the ratio of mass to radius must be equal. The ratio of mass to... Okay, guys, come on. This is very easy. What is the formula for escape velocity? Everybody knows this. The formula for escape velocity, isn't it root of 2gm divided by the radius of the planet? So if the two planets have same escape velocity, then their masses, if they are not equal, then what should be equal? The ratio of mass by radius. The ratio of the mass by radius should be equal. Yes, correct. No, Ananya, there is a root 2 also, but don't worry, because it was not needed here. If you have forgotten 2 also, still you will get the same answer, but actually there is a 2 in the answer. Be careful. Yes, so now it must be very obvious that statement 1 is okay, let's say true, and ratio of the mass and radius must be equal. Yes, so that is the correct answer. Option A. Option A. Very good, very good, very good. Prayash, Nitej, yes, have answered it correctly. Prerna says it was hard. All right, Nirupam, for you everything is Hindi. Yes. अच्छा, reason में product था ratio की जगह. Okay, so Sarthak is saying कि in the reason it was not ratio, it was product. If it was product, then the reason is wrong. Okay, then the reason is wrong. Okay. So Shreya also is telling the same thing. So don't worry. See guys, these questions, like you can see, are based on the memory of the students. So probably while recollecting, some of the student might have remembered it something different. So if it was M1 R1, then the reason is wrong. Please understand, the reason is wrong. Okay, because M1 by R1 should be constant. Yes. So Lata, the proof for this has been derived in the gravitation lecture. Please watch the playlist. You can find all the important derivations, whatever things are there, it's there. All right, come on, let's get going to the discussion. Come on, let's focus on the discussion. We are not here to derive things now. Now that time is over. And if you want to again go back to that, don't worry, we will again start some courses. We are going to start with the discussions. We are going to start with revision. As soon as your JEE Mains is over, then we'll again come back to all the theory revision, formula revision, etc, etc. Don't worry. Here, what about this question? Again an assertion reason question. There is a rod which is free. When heated, it experiences no stress. The rod when heated increases in length. So what do you think guys? Is this correct or wrong? Preksha, you can contact me on Shreyas_Vedantu, or after the video just leave a comment beta. Every video if you see of mine, alright, whatever videos I take, if somebody has commented something, I make it a point to reply to them. So don't worry, you can post a comment or you can contact me on Shreyas_Vedantu. Yes, come on. Let's see how many of you got this. Some of you are saying 2, option 1, option B. Well, guess what? Guys, when you when you heat a rod, what happened? Oops, my bad. Yeah, when you heat a rod, all right, there is no thermal stress because it is expanding freely. See, when you force it to stay as it is, imagine guys, if this is a rod, you heat it, there will be no stress in it unless you're forcing it to remain as it is. Then there will be thermal stress. So option or rather the assertion is correct. The rod when heated increases in length. That is also obvious. When you heat a rod, what happens? Obviously the length increases. But is it the reason for that? No, it's not the reason for that. So option A is wrong. A lot of you would have got this wrong then. Please understand, option D is correct because this is not the correct explanation. Why? How does it explain it? When the rod is heated, it expands. Okay, so what? Why is there no thermal stress? Is that explanation given? No, right? So assertion is correct, reason is correct, but it's not the correct explanation of that assertion. Keep this in mind. Yes, so that's the answer guys. Very good. I hope this is clear. Everyone getting it? Yes. So don't worry guys, don't discuss your marks and don't get sad, because let me tell you, I'm going to plan for you some revision series. How many of you want me to do some revision series in English medium? How many of you want to do that? Because this is an English channel. Do you want to do something better? Do you want to score more marks in the next attempt? And those of you who have scored really well, do you want something to be done for JEE Advanced? Do you want to? Then guys, one help. Can I ask you for one favor? One small favor. Can you do that for me? Guys, I will stay awake till night 2 o'clock also. I'll wake up at 6 o'clock for you guys. And I have been doing that. I hardly sleep. I hardly sleep for 6 hours every day. I'm working here for you relentlessly. Yesterday night, I went home at 11 o'clock because we are solving papers, we're discussing. And today morning, I have woken up at 6 o'clock because yes, so many messages and all that. So guys, I'm ready to work for you. Are you ready to work for me? Are you ready to work for me? Yes, very good Preksha, very good Vaibhav, very good Devi. Yes, very good Anu, very good Lata. Guys, trust me, even if you have scored miserably, don't worry. Even if you have done miserably in your exam, I'm there for you. We are going to start nice series for all of you. All I need from you is promote this channel. Call in all your friends. Tell them, come on, this is an English medium channel. We are doing so much for you. Ask your friends to join in. Let's all support Shreyas Sir. Let's all support this channel of JEE Enthuse. And I have a special guest out here. And do you know who the special guest is? Oh, somebody is going to bombard my screen now. All right, and his nickname is Mogambo.
Hey everyone. So I was listening to Sir. So by the way, this is a very special phase for all the master teachers or in general teachers who are in this phase, because this is the day we all live for, by the way. Whatever we do for the entire year, this is the day we all come together, we do the problem solving. But I heard Shreyas Sir speaking to you people, and I have one point that I want to add what you were speaking about, sir. See guys, there are n number of channels in this country, including Vedantu JEE channel, where we do the discussions, where we teach you people in Hindi plus English. I think JEE Enthuse probably is the only channel in JEE space which brings you the education, obviously free of cost, entirely in English, right everyone? So if there are people around you, if there are friends of yours, which definitely are, who do not understand Hindi that well, so I think this is where you should also encourage your friends to come on the channel, because this is the place. See, at our channel, Arvind Kalia sir says that you actually learn more when you share with your friends.
Very true, very true.
So quickly, right now, share with your friends. Have you shared it with at least 3 friends of yours? If you have, then only write yo or give me a thumbs up in the chat box. Quickly everyone.
And many of you don't know that, we have a very strong bond. A lot of you think that, Enthuse channel is different, JEE channel is different. But guys, you don't know what happens behind the scenes. We are sitting on the same desk. We are working on the same problems. We have lot of unity. That's the speciality of Vedantu.
Yes, everyone. These are different faces from the same house.
Yeah.
You can say that. You must have seen a few faces from Vedantu JEE channel yesterday here as well. And this keeps on happening, guys. We are part of the same family. Right, everyone? Have you shared with your friends or not? Ask your friends to come live right now. Be the part of this paper discussion. Subscribe to the channel. Especially if you have your juniors also who are going to move from 10th to 11th or 11th to 12th. This is the moment where you know the worth of this place. Share it. And trust me guys, when you share, you don't just feel good, you are actually sharing to learn a lot of things, right everyone?
Very true.
I'm sure that not just me, you will find more people in this phase coming on the screen on JEE Enthuse, meeting you people. That shows the unity of Vedantu JEE channel and the uniqueness as well, by the way, right everyone? Cool?
Amazing. Look at that love. Everybody knows you, Mogambo sir. Very good.
Love you all. And if the time permits, and definitely later on someday, I will come here. We'll take a session collectively.
Definitely. You're always welcome, sir. I'm pretty sure, and we can keep doing these exchange programs very often.
Well done. Okay, guys. So quickly, right now, like the video. Okay, tell your friends. Call them right now. This is starting with maths, chemistry.
We are starting with physics only.
We started with physics.
Yeah, always.
We will have chemistry, we'll have mathematics. So you have the entire paper discussion happening here. Okay, everyone, that's a promise from all of you. So as many number of people who are watching it live right now, I want that many number of likes also.
Yes.
As many people are watching. I can see 220 plus watching, but not even 200 likes here. 197. Come on, everybody, right now. Sir will go forward only when you like the video. Quickly.
Yes, let's make it go past. Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
It takes time, right?
Oh my God. Mogambo sir has nailed it.
Yes. Memories of our hands. That's how I put it. Well done. Love you all. Keep going,
Very
sir.
good. Amazing.
after
See
the
you,
paper.
see you, see you. Thank you, Mogambo sir. So that was our amazing master teacher Mogambo sir for all of you. So what a special appearance, and let's keep moving guys with this. So there is an alpha particle and a proton, and it is accelerated from rest by a potential difference of some volts. Find the ratio of their de Broglie wavelengths. Guys, this question got repeated concept wise, formula wise. So let me tell you, if you are a person who is going to write the exam in the afternoon or tomorrow, beware, questions are getting repeated but the values are getting changed. So the same type of questions have come, diode question, so many questions just got repeated in different ways. All right, so let's get going to the solution of this question. So guys, the question is on de Broglie wavelength. De Broglie wavelength is h divided by the Planck's constant divided by the momentum. All right, now the kinetic energy which the proton or that alpha particle is going to receive, it's going to be received because of the acceleration of that voltage. So the charge into the voltage is going to give it that kinetic energy, and that kinetic energy is the square of the momentum divided by 2m. Square of the momentum divided by 2m. So charge into voltage is energy. That energy goes in kinetic energy, and kinetic energy formula is p square by 2m. So p will be equal to root of 2mq and v. That's it. So 2mq and v. So substitute it here. So you are going to get h divided by root of 2m and yes, q and obviously v. So for an alpha particle, what is the mass and what is the charge? The mass, all right, is let's say 4 units. The charge is obviously 2 units. And for a proton, if the mass is m units, all right, m is 1 unit, all right, then the charge is also 1 unit. Now take the ratio. I think the answer should come out to be root of 8:1. Is it coming out? Yes. So maybe it was 1 by root 8. Maybe it was 1 by root 8. Yes. Just check it out. Maybe it was 1 by root 8 or root 8 by 1. So one of the options will be given. See, I have given you the ratio of lambda of proton upon lambda of alpha. So it depends in your paper how the options were given. Was it lambda of alpha by lambda of proton? So it depends. Okay. Or if there was no ratio given, if it was a numerical question, all right. If it was a numerical question, then you just need to put the value of root 8, guys. Yes, you need to put the value of root 8. Yes. Okay, I hope this was clear. Was it an what do you say, numerical type of question? Was it a numerical type of question? Was it a numerical type of question? Come on minions, let me know. Yes. Acha, it was not a numerical question. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was the square or something. Okay, but this is how you do it. This is the whole concept. Okay, quick. No problem. Now, this was match the following. I think there were some quantities given. Check this out. And there were some dimensions given on the other side. So you had to match the following. Come on guys, let's see how to do this. Guys, you just need to know the formulas. That's about it. See, some things are very simple. Very simple. See guys, when you talk about voltage is current into resistance. So there will be current in the answer. All right, voltage, V is IR. So there will be current in the answer somewhere. Now if you look at all the dimensions out here, all right, only one dimension, one option has the current in the answer. So voltage has to go over here. All right. Okay, Varshita, if the options were like that, then I think the square of the de Broglie wavelength would be asked. So those of you are saying, Nalla and others who are saying that the options were 8:1, 1:8, etc., then I feel the square of the wavelength would be asked. So that's how you can accordingly, modify those answers. So guys, we are discussing the questions based on memory. Please try and understand that. Okay. Cool. So let's get going. One is this. Then momentum. Momentum, we know it is kg. The unit is kg meter per second, right? So kg meter per second. I think it's over here. So momentum directly goes like this. And kinetic energy, everybody knows kinetic energy. Don't have to worry about Planck's constant, guys. Or see, kinetic energy is nothing but joules. All right, and joules is nothing but force into displacement. So kg meter per second square into meter. So that is meter square. So kg meter square per second square. So that is going to be this one. this one out here. So naturally the one which is remaining will go over here. That's it. That's it. Very good. Very good. Very good. Excellent, guys. So this is how you solve it. So these are the answers. So you can note it down. You can take a screenshot of this. All right. And these were the answers. I am hoping that you have solved it by simple logic, because voltage will have amperes and momentum is simple to analyze, and then accordingly eliminate and mark the answers. Yes, Laddu answer. Let's do this. This was again direct formula based. I am telling you, even if you have attended my 2 sessions of formulas and few sessions of mock test, you can easily score above 50 even in this paper. Easily. Just few sessions of mock test, formula sessions, if you have been attending, that's more than enough for you to get at least 50 marks in this paper. I'm guaranteeing you that. Alright, so let's see how to solve this. This was based on Kepler's law, guys. This was based on Kepler's third law, and it says nothing but the square of the time period is proportional to the radius cube. So all you need to do is T1 by T2, right? So T1 by T2 whole square, all right, and this will be nothing but R1 by R2 whole cube, and that's about it, I guess. So R1 is okay, so this was 600 divided by, I think, 1600, okay, and all right, I think they had asked T2 by T1, guys. They had asked T2 by T1. I'm just correcting it over here. So it was T2 by T1. So you will get T1 by T2 whole square, and this will be whole cube. Now you just solve this, guys. So you will get T2 by T1 is nothing but, so you can cancel those zeros, 0, 0, 0, and this will be 3, and this will be 8. So it will become 8 divided by 3 whole cube and the root of that. Yes, that's the answer. Yes, that's the answer. Yes. Check this out. Yeah. They have asked T1 minus T2, is it? If they have asked T1 minus T2, then just subtract it. That's all. So if the ratio was asked, then the answer is 4.35. But if they have asked the difference, if they asked T1 minus T2, then just subtract it, guys, because the formula, all right, the formula is nothing but 2 pi under root R cube, all right, R cube by GM. That's the answer. So 2 pi under root R cube, all right, by GM. That's the formula you should use if the difference was asked. All right, interesting, understood? Yes. So Lata, the analysis is something like this. I feel the paper was little difficult than yesterday's paper, but if you compare it to past years, this is much easier than the past year papers. Trust me on that. Okay, this is not very difficult. So I have a feeling, the cutoffs, etc. will be decent only. It's not going to go over the board or very low or something like that. Okay, now this was simple, guys. This was again formula based, directly formula based. I mean, what more you want? Yeah, CP is given, CV is given. I mean, like crazy. So guys, DU formula is N CV dt. Okay, that's the formula. And then the formula for heat in isobaric process, constant pressure, that will be N Cp dt. Okay, and then the work done, you can find it using first law, of course. So that will be dq minus du, all right, and that is going to be dq minus du, all right. So that's going to be N Cp dt minus N Cv dt. Now Cp minus Cv is R, so you know this is going to be N R dt. Now you just need to substitute the values. So N Cv dt, Cv is 5R by 2 dt, and this is nothing but N 7R by 2 dt. So based on first law and formula based, that's it. That's it. Isn't it clear? Isn't it clear? Everybody understood this? Come on, guys. If you understood this, that's it. You can see what the answer should be. So if you want, just write it down as N 2R dt divided by 2. So that 2, N dt, R, everything is there. So only you need to look at these numbers, 5, 7 and 2. Where is 5, 7 and 2 in this answer? But check the order. In energy, internal energy, heat and work. Internal energy, heat and work. So 5, 7, 2. So this should be the correct answer. Yes, very good, Ojasvi. Very good, Surendra. Very good, Varshita. Excellente, Preksha. Excellente, Akshay. So many of you have already started counting your marks. Many of you are saying +4 in so many correct options that you are getting. Very good. Keep this up, minions. Keep the Josh high. Yes, this is the correct answer. Let's get going to the next one. Coming up on your screen. Come on, come on. Keep motivating yourself and do not worry even if you have not scored or got negative marks. We are going to work on it very soon. And if you have some troubles, if you're facing some kind of depression, don't worry or don't hesitate in contacting me on Shreyas_Vedantu. Alright, so let's get going to the next one. This is based on kinematic equations. So Jamie, the cutoff will be normal. It's not going to go over the board or under the board, at least in physics. Alright. So need to see how the maths and chemistry goes. If a train engine crosses a signal with some speed and has constant acceleration, then the last bogie crosses with some speed, then the midpoint will cross with. Come on, this was a straightforward question. All you need to do is, see, this was the train. Okay, this was the train. Okay, and it crosses a signal. Let's say the signal is over here, S, and it crosses it with speed U. Okay, then the last bogie crosses with speed of V, then the midpoint will cross with how much? Okay, so the midpoint will be somewhere here. This is where the train will be. That time, let's say the speed is W and this is the signal, and eventually the last bogie will cross the train and you know the speed is V. So these are the three situations. I hope you understand. So this is where the signal is and this is the train which is moving forward. So let's assume the length of the train is L. So when half of the train has moved ahead, the distance moved by it is L/2, and when the last bogie is at the signal, then the total distance moved ahead is L. So all you need to do is use kinematic equations. In fact, the third kinematic equation. So let's use the third kinematic equation. From this to this, final velocity is v square is equal to u square plus 2a into the distance traveled, which is L. Great. And then again I'll use kinematic equations from here to here. So I'll use w square. The speed when half of the train has gone in will be same initial speed plus 2a into L/2. Acha, I know what to do now. See, from this equation, I know the value of 2al. The value of 2al is v square minus u square. Correct, guys? The value of 2al is v square minus u square. How about putting that value over here? Check this out. How about putting that value over here, 2al? Let's see, what do we get? W square is equal to u square plus v square minus u square divided by 2. So this is going to be equal to v square plus u square by 2, and therefore w is root of this. So I think this should be the correct answer then. This should be the correct answer. No, Jamie, C is not correct. This is not going to be minus. Be careful. U square minus u square by 2 will be plus u square by 2. Please do the calculations correctly. Please do the calculations correctly. Very good. Very good. Keep it up. Excellent. How many of you got it? Put +4 and put a plus like also out there. Come on, come on. Keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the subscribe button. If you're loving my explanations, if you wanted a teacher who teaches in English, come on guys, I'm here. So we have all kinds of channels out here on Vedantu. We have Hindi channel, we have Hindi plus English channel, we have English channel out here. So many amazing teachers are teaching different subjects, be it Pahul sir, be it Vani ma'am, be it Suri sir on Vedantu JEE, be it anyone guys on any channel. We are working relentlessly for all of you. So let's get going to the next one. Yes. Find the current in this battery of 5 volts. Okay, so I think the battery is not drawn, but I'll draw the battery for all of you. So the battery, I think, looked something like this. So the battery was like this, I guess. And this was 5 volts, I believe. Okay, between X and Y such that X is at a higher potential. Okay, yes. So the question is, what is the current flowing in the ideal battery? Now, first of all, these diodes I think were given to be silicon diodes. Yes, these diodes were silicon diodes. So the voltage drop in them is 0.7 volts. Do you remember this value? Guys, direct formula. Yes, direct formula. You should know the drop in voltage is 0.7 volts. So guys, Think about it. Out of these two diodes, only one diode is going to be forward biased. I think this one. This diode is not going to allow the current only because this is in reverse bias. You can see that this is higher, this is lower potential. Current can't flow here. So I feel the current is going to go like this. It's going to avoid this path. It's going to go like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. Now, out of 5 volts, there will be a drop. There will be a drop of 0.7 volts. So how much voltage will be remaining here, guys? How much voltage will be remaining here? 5 minus 0.7 volts, which is going to be 4.3 volts. Isn't that correct? 4.3 volts. So guys, that's it then. So the current will be voltage, which is 4.3 divided by the resistance, which is 0.43 amperes. That's the correct answer. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. Understood, guys? Did all the minions understand this? Very simple problem, and that's how you get the answer as 0.43 amperes. So I've discussed 12 questions with you. Now Abhinav sir will be coming in and he will be discussing the next paper, which is, yes, chemistry paper, or maybe even Shimon sir might come. Let's check on that. And either Abhinav sir or Shimon sir will be coming in right now. Alright, so see you again. I'll be trying and discussing the remaining questions. I'll just see what and all new questions we have collected and we'll come back again to you. Alright, so if it was not silicon, if it was germanium, then just subtract 0.3. Alright, cool. I'm just going to come back after some time, but for now it will be either chemistry or it will be Shimon sir. Alright, we'll just come back. Hold on. Welcome Abhinav sir.
Hello बच्चा लोग, how are you all? कैसे हो सब लोग? Paper is tough, not at all. Paper was moderate difficulty level. Yes, definitely yesterday's paper was a bit on the easier side, but this paper was exactly on the JEE Mains level, guys. Okay? This is the one, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright guys, keep the spirits high and keep liking the video and keep loving Abhinav sir, who has come here specially for all of you from our JEE channel. Alright, see you Abhinav sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Everyone, Harsh, hello. Harsh sir,
Oh my
please
God,
come.
आज तो मतलब माहौल जम रहा है.
See, Harsh sir also come.
What's up, yeah.
Just to greet you, greet you.
Yes, sir will take it away. Sir will solve the paper for you guys. Awesome.
Gabbar is here.
Yeah, please
Gabbar
like
is
the
here.
video, yeah. Matlab, I see likes are very less. Like this video, subscribe to this beautiful channel, hai na? And also
Yes.
hit the bell icon, right? We are working extremely hard, as sir mentioned, for you guys. Correct.
Yes, Gabbar and Captain.
Sir, take it away, sir. Take it away, chalo.
Thank you, sir. Chalo, let me get ready. Let me wear this mic, and we'll be, starting in a moment. All right, I guess we are good to go. Everyone, if you're able to hear me, if you're able to see me, give me a big yo sir in the chat box. All of you, please write yo sir in the chat box. We are going to start the chemistry discussion. I have a lot of questions today, and the difficulty level of the paper was as they are asked in the mains examination. So actually you do not have to worry. Guys, believe me, you do not have to worry if the paper is difficult or the paper is easy, because it is shift wise, it will be a percentile system. So your performance will be compared with only the students of your shift. Okay, and that's how percentile is created. So if the paper is easier, on the easier side, moderate, difficult, doesn't matter at all. It will depend how everyone is performing, right? Chalo, shuru karte hain everyone. So yes, this is the first question that we have. Okay. So linkage in lactose. Can you give me the answer? How many of you have done this question right? Cutoff. It is too early to predict the cutoff, but I can definitely see cutoff. I mean, will not be more than 90, 95. That's my guess. 95 is also on the higher side. I believe the cutoff for general category is going to lie somewhere around 90. Okay? So lactose, sucrose, and galactose. These are the three disaccharides that are given in NCERT, and you have to remember what are the monomers from which these are created and how the linkage happens. So these were some options that can be solved if you know this particular structure. Can you see this is coming right from NCERT? Yes, everyone? This is coming right from NCERT. So can you see the first monomer that we have taken is beta D galactose, and the second monomer is beta D glucose. This is what we have taken, and the fourth carbon of beta D glucose and the first carbon of beta D galactose are going to form a glycosidic linkage. You know what this is called? This is called as glycosidic linkage. Glycosidic linkage, and that is how lactose is formed. So what you have to do is there are three disaccharides: sucrose, galactose, and sucrose, maltose and lactose. Three. Okay? Sucrose, maltose and lactose. For these three, you have to remember what are the monomers that are used and how the linkages take place. All of you agree with me or not? So those who have test in the tomorrow, first shift or second shift, please have a look at this, because they are repeating a certain question from the topic. They are changing the question, not as it is the questions are being repeated. They are changing the question format or maybe some information, but from the same topic they have been asking questions in the past 2 days. So that is why I suggest go through all the disaccharides that we have. Okay, let me go to the next question immediately. Yes, this is the next question. This is on the Freundlich isotherm. Freundlich isotherm comes from the surface chemistry chapter. Freundlich isotherm tells us, let's see what does it tell us. It tells us that it is actually a graph between the pressure and the extent of adsorption. Okay? Extent of adsorption and pressure. So X by M is equal to P K into P ki power 1 by N. Okay? Usually this is how the expression is written. But what they have done is they have written it as P raised to the power X. So this X, now the graph looks something like this. So this is extent of adsorption and this is pressure. So the graph looks something like this. So there are three different regions of this graph. First region is this. The second region is this. This is the first region, this is the second region, and this is the third region. In the first region, it is almost a straight line. It is almost a straight line. So we can say for the first region, the value of X by M is going to be equal to K into P ki power 1. So can you see in the first region, we can definitely write 1 by N ka value is equal to 1. So obviously the value of N will be equal to 1, right? In the second region, where this value keeps on changing, the 1 by N value keeps on changing because the slope over here is going to change. Okay? So that is why 1 by N answer is going to be correct. Why? Because if you look at the pressure, the first wala region is the very low pressure region, or you can simply call it the low pressure region. This is moderate pressure region where this 2 is marked. So this is a moderate pressure region, and when we come to the third region, it becomes a very high pressure region where X by M becomes constant. So in second, X by M is equal to K into P ki power 1 by N. The value of N will be varying, and that is how the expression should be written. If I come to the third region, X by M is equal to K. So 1 by N ka value becomes 0. For that to happen, N must be equal to infinity. That's how you solve Freundlich isotherm question. Yesterday also there was a question on Freundlich isotherm. That is why I suggest read it carefully. If you have an exam tomorrow, just go through it again. If you already know this, awesome. So everyone, what is the range of 1 by N? Okay, so the value of 1 by N is changing from 1 to infinity. Can you see? In the first region, the value of 1 by N is 1. In the third region, the value of 1 by N is 0. So the value of n changes from 1 to infinity. Okay? 1 to infinity, not 0 to 1. The value of 1 by n is changing from 0, is changing from actually 1 to 0. है ना? And the value of n is changing from 1 to infinity. That is how it is operating. Okay? I hope you all understood what I am trying to explain. Those who have done this question correctly, write +4 in the chat box. Those who could not do it correctly, write -1 in the chat box. Okay? This was not a very difficult question, but if you have done Freundlich isotherm properly, it was a cakewalk. It was a cakewalk. All of you, give me a +4, give me a -1. If you have left the question, write 0. If you have not given the examination, you can write infinity. Okay? If you have not given the examination, you can write infinity. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. This was the second question. The third question is this. Okay, MO2O3, molybdenum oxide. Straightforward reaction from NCERT. The entire paper was NCERT based. Not a single question was there which came, from outside NCERT. So it was the easiest paper that you can have. Believe me, if you have done even NCERT properly, at least 70 marks you can score in this kind of a paper. Okay, so let us see this question. This is an alkane, okay, which is 2-methyl hexane, and it is being treated with MO2O3. So molybdenum oxide is what? It is an aromatizing agent. It is used for aromatization reaction. So it will aromatize, but it has 7 carbons, right? Can you see? Let me take the pen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it has 7 carbons. So obviously this option is gone, this option is gone. Only these 2 options are possible. And because it is aromatization reaction, the product must be aromatic. Okay? Give me a +4, -1 or 0 in the chat box. All of you, quick. Write +4, -1 or 0 in the chat box. Venkat, -1 for this question. Come on, man. Infinity. Infinity भी लिख दो. जो लोग, those who have not given the paper, you can definitely write infinity. Awesome. Okay, chalo, let's move on to the next question. Next question is this. NCERT. Straightforward NCERT questions. So, even if you want to revise at this point of time for your examination tomorrow, do not open any other book than NCERT. How will be tomorrow's paper? Hurry, I'm very sure tomorrow's paper is going to be on easy to moderate level, not very difficult. Focus on chemistry. There is a very rare chance that chemistry is difficult. I have, if you see the past trend from past 4 or 5 years, very rare chance that the chemistry will be difficult. If you have, worked out on chemistry, it is really going to help you a lot. Okay? So this was the question. So this is the reactant, and then we are using red hot iron tube. Okay? This is cyclic polymerization reaction. So what happens is you put like this and then like this and then like this. Okay? Now what is going to happen? These bonds are going to open. This will combine with this will combine with this, and this will combine with this. And what do we get? This A is going to be benzene. Okay? So this A is going to be benzene. Next reaction, if benzene is treated with COHCl in presence of AlCl3, it is nothing but acylation reaction. So COHCl, AlCl3, and the product that we get is this C double bond OH. Can you see this? C double bond OH. So the question was, how many sp2 hybridized carbon are there in the product? All of you write in the chat box how many sp2 carbons are present here. How many sp2 carbons are present here? You have to tell me in the chat box. You have to tell me in the chat box. 1, come on, man. No, 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 no. The number of sp2 carbons that are present in the chat box. Okay, Rajan is correct. Jiva is correct. Jitesh is correct. The answer is 7. 7 is the correct answer, guys. All these carbons are sp2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one is also sp2. So total answer is 7. This is how you do this question. Array 5. How are you counting 5? If carbon has this type of a bond structure, it is always sp2. It is always sp2. So all these carbons that are present here have this kind of a structure. So all of them are sp2. So the correct answer is 7. Can we get online NCERT questions? You can get entire NCERT online. You can get entire NCERT online. It is not 5, it is 7. Okay, chalo. Right? +4, -1, 0 or infinity. Ghatiya paper tha. Sanket, why man? Why do you feel the question paper was ghatiya? Acha, I did not introduce myself. How many of you already know me? How many of you already know me, man? Tell me. How many of you already know me? I did not introduce myself today. I think Shreyas Sir already did, right? So guys, my name is Abhinav Srivastav. Gabbar Sir. Some people already know me from Vedantu JEE channel. Yes. My name is Abhinav Srivastav and I am the head of chemistry department at Vedantu. I've been teaching for more than 10 years now. Okay? So that's enough for the intro part, and rest you can see everything from my solving. Okay? Chalo. Let's move on to the next question. So the correct answer was 7 for this particular question. This was the next question and the easiest of all questions. This was the easiest of all question if you know the general organic chemistry properly. So in this question, bacho, we had to work on the sodium bicarbonate test. There is a test called as NaHCO3 test. You already know about it, right? What is NaHCO3 test? NaHCO3 test is a test is confirmed by substances more acidic than H2CO3. So any compound which has acidic hydrogen and its acidic nature is more than H2CO3, that test will be confirming positive in the NaHCO3 test. What all options will be correct? So this thing, and this thing, benzoic acid, all carboxylic acids will give NaHCO3 test. So this will definitely give you a positive result. This is called as picric acid, man. This is highly acid. Okay? Picric acid is highly acidic. This hydrogen is very strongly acidic. Okay? But what about this? This is a very bad acid. I mean, its acidic character is very bad. Why? Because these 3 NH2 groups which are present, let's create the conjugate base. This is how you create the conjugate base. To predict the acidity of a compound, you have to predict the stability of the conjugate base. So this is what we have to predict the stability of the conjugate base. All these groups will be sending electrons here. All these groups will be sending electrons here with +m effect, which will destabilize the negative charge. Yes? So this is not a very good acid because the conjugate base is destabilized by the +m effect of 3 NH2 groups. So B option is correct, C option is correct. So yes, this is what we have. Okay? Yes, +R effect or +m effect, whatever you want to call it. So yes, B and C. This is the correct option. All good? All good? +4, -1, 0 or infinity. I am waiting. Okay? I am waiting. +4, -1, 0 or infinity. No, this is not at all hard, man. If you know general organic chemistry properly, it is a cakewalk for you. Infinity? Kathi, I will come back with the cutoff beta. I'm not very sure about the last year's cutoff. So once I know the last year's cutoff, I'll come back to you. Okay. A lot of people have left this question. Okay. So GOC is a problem statement. So you tell your Wasim sir. He will be helping you with the GOC ka concept where these things are to be done. Chalo. Let's move on to the next question, bachcho. Agla sawal is this. So this was a difficult question. This was certainly a very, very difficult question. Pehle se bata do, how many of you have done this question correctly, or how many of you, left this question altogether? I believe a lot of you have left this question. I believe a lot of you have left this question because this is pure information based question. 4 options with 4 different information. If you know all these information perfectly, then only you will be able to answer this question. Okay? Yes, I know. Most of the people have left this particular question. Okay? So, the correct option here was D option. I see a lot of people were writing D option. No. D option was correct. Okay? Buta S is a thermosetting plastic? No, it is not a thermosetting plastic. Okay? Then Buna N is a natural polymer? Absolutely not. It is an artificial polymer. Neoprene is used for manufacture of buckets? Absolutely not. It is used for manufacture of gaskets, some belts, and some hard, very hard materials. It is not at all used for manufacture of buckets. Okay? So, D option is correct. Nascent oxygen is used for the formation of Buna S. Guys, Buna S, a question related to Buna S came in 24th first shift, 24th second shift, and again 25th first shift. 3 questions in 3 shifts on Buna S. So you can imagine in which direction they are putting questions. Okay? So yes, I don't know why they are getting obsessed with Buna S, but yes, you should be careful about these things. Okay? So nascent oxygen is used in the formation of Buna S. So because it is a free radical polymerization reaction, Buna S is formed by 1,3-butadiene double bond plus styrene. These are the 2 reactants, 1,3-butadiene and styrene, which combine with each other with free radical mechanism, and they produce the product. Now, in this particular reaction, we have to use a peroxide. Okay? Maybe R2O2 kind of a peroxide, which actually provides nascent oxygen to create a free radical. That is why D option is correct. Nascent oxygen is used in the formation of Buna S. Okay? This was a very tricky question. I believe like maximum 3-4% people might have answered this question correctly. Most of the people have left it, and a lot of people might have done it incorrectly. I don't know, Joel. That's what they gave. They specifically gave bucket in the option, so that's not the correct option. But yes, it was a tricky one, difficult to guess. Moving on to the next one. Which of the following have the same number of electrons in the outermost shell? So, bacho, we did not get all the options, but the correct option that was there is Mn2 positive and Cr positive. I could not get the exact options, all of them, but this was the correct one. Mn2 positive and Cr positive. Why is it the correct option? Why is it the correct option? So Mn2 positive. What is the configuration of manganese? The configuration of manganese is argon 4s2 3d5. Now if I want to remove 2 electrons, I'm definitely going to do it from the 4s wala orbital. So this becomes 3d5. So how many unpaired electrons does it have? How many electrons is there in the valence shell? We have 5 electrons in valence shell, है ना? And when it comes to Cr positive, this was the easiest question. इसमें कोई गलती नहीं करना चाहिए. Nobody should, answer this question incorrectly. This is one of the easiest questions. Now Cr positive. Let's look at Cr. Cr is argon 4s1 exception. You remember this? 4s1 3d5. So Cr positive is going to be argon 4s0 3d5. Again, the outermost valence shell. If I talk about valence shell then you should actually count 3s2, 3p6 and 3d5. So This is the valence shell electrons. Here also the same number of valence shell will be there. How many of you have done the question correctly? Please write +4 in the chat box. Those who have done incorrectly, write -1. Albert Einstein, don't spam bache. It will be fine, don't worry. It will be at the same level or a lower level. I do not expect it to go to a higher level. Okay, infinity. Okay, guys, I can see a lot of people are watching this video. Please increase the number of likes. Okay, all of you, please hit the like button abhi ke abhi. Immediately hit the like button, because you know that motivates us to go on and on in the sessions and to keep helping you with so many awesome sessions that we have. You know, after this JEE Mains also, we are going to bring some important things which will be learnings from this JEE Mains and will be taking you forward to the next JEE Mains. Okay, all of you hit the like button, those who have not. Okay, chalo, let's move on to the next one. Next one was this. Which of the following does not exist as per molecular orbital theory? So molecular orbital theory says if the bond order is 0, molecule does not exist. If the bond order is 0, the molecule will not exist. Okay, so the order of filling will be sigma 1s, sigma star 1s, sigma 2s, sigma star 2s. So that is enough for us. We can use all these options. So let's try this option, because this is the correct one, He2. So if I take the example of He2, how many electrons are present in He2? We have 4 electrons, right? So 2 electrons here, 2 electrons here, 4 electrons are done. What is bond order? Bond order is number of bonding electrons minus number of anti-bonding electrons divided by 2. So number of bonding electrons 2, anti-bonding electrons 2 divided by 2, that comes out to be 0. That is why He2 will not exist. Okay? Which was the correct answer? This is the correct answer. Okay? He2 was not there in the option. Are you sure about this? Okay. So if that is the case, beryllium 2, Be2 was there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. If He2 was not there in the option, then Be2 will be the correct answer. Anyways, Be2 should be correct now. It has 8 electrons. So this will be 2 and 2 here. And this will be 4 minus 4. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. He2 negative tha. Okay. Then this is not the correct answer. Be2 is definitely the correct answer. Why didn't I think about it? Anyways, Be2 will be the correct answer, because it is having 8 electrons in total, and there also the bond order will come out to be 0. Okay? Yes? Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Molecular orbital theory. Those who are not very comfortable in molecular orbital theory, I have done an awesome series on Vedantu JEE channel, Chemical Bonding OP series. Okay? You can go and watch it. You will have a very good grip on chemical bonding wala chapter. No Soham, it will be very easy or moderate level. Don't even worry about it. Gabbar ke dakuon ne phod diya. You are all dacoits of the Gabbar. Okay? And you have to rob the JEE examination. Okay. OP means Kati. You don't know the meaning of OP? OP means overpowered. You don't play PUBG, it seems. It seems like this guy doesn't play PUBG. Okay. So Ellingham diagram is a plot between. Ellingham diagram comes from the chapter of metallurgy. This comes from the chapter of metallurgy, in which we plot a graph between, usually the graph looks like this. Okay. The graph is delta G and temperature. So it is actually the graph between delta G and temperature. Temperature can be in degrees Celsius, it can be in Kelvin also. But you have to make sure, you have to react with 1 mole of oxygen, any metal reacting with 1 mole of oxygen and forming its oxide. So please remember the basic definition of Ellingham diagram. Ellingham diagram is plotted. You have to be very, very sure that you are using only 1 mole of oxygen gas here. If I multiply this with something, if I multiply half here, 2 here, or anything else, it cannot give you the Ellingham diagram. By definition, Ellingham diagram is always plotted when you have 1 mole of oxygen over here. Okay? All of you clear with this? If you have 1 mole of oxygen over here, that is the only case when you can plot the Ellingham diagram. This is actually the delta G of this particular reaction and the temperature at which the reaction is taking place. And the temperature at which the reaction is taking place. Chindi sawal. Yes, Preksha. Nice one. Okay, all of you give me +4, -1, 0 or infinity in the chat box. Come on. +4, -1, 0 or infinity in the chat box. I want to see a lot of +4s here. -1 nahi likho yaar, please. Okay, I want to see a lot of +4s here. -5, Bhushan. No, not Tamil, beta. I'm born and brought up in Uttar Pradesh. So yes, I'm learning a little bit of Kannada, but not Tamil. Our Shimon Sir knows a lot of Tamil. Chalo, let's move on to the next one. The next one will be this. Okay. So all basic reactions from NCERT. If you know all NCERT reactions, you can actually score 100% in the examination. So first is cyanide ka hydrolysis. We are going to do hydrolysis of cyanide, and after this, what you get is carboxylic acid. Okay? After the first one. Then if you are using SOCl2, you are going to get acyl halide. Okay? And PDBSO4 and hydrogen should also be present here. So in the third step, if you are using hydrogen, PDBASO4, you get CH3CHO. Can you tell me the name of the last reaction? It is a very famous name. Yes, Pooja has already done it. Very good, bacha. Roseman reduction. Okay, this is called as Roseman reduction or Roseman reaction. So that converts acyl halide directly into aldehyde. Okay? Yes. That Preet is giving roses. Roseman reduction. Okay? So this was a very straightforward question. All from NCERT. Hydrolysis of cyanide, then SOCl2 giving you acyl halide, and then PDBSO4 will give you CH3CHO. So this was the correct option. +4, -1, 0 and infinity in the chat box. Do it. Quick, quick, quick. Do it. Abhi ke abhi. Immediately. Come on guys, why are you being so low? Chalo, I can see a lot of people are watching. It's just light up the chat box. You know how to light up the chat box? There are some students who have studied from me. Please light up the chat box. How to light up the chat box? Have you seen that fire symbol? Yes, Lakshmi Nath. That's how you light up the chat box. You know, smoke should come out of the chat box. Okay? Yes. Megatronics, light up. Yes, that's how you light up the chat box. Okay? With lots of fire and cracker emojis. Okay. Chalo. Moving on to the next one. The next question is this. Ooh, seems like a difficult question, but not at all. So, in this particular question, this is like Markovnikov, anti-Markovnikov rule that you have studied. HCl is to be added on this or this carbon. So chlorine will either go to this carbon and this carbon. That is what you had to decide. So this double bond, listen to me very carefully. This double bond is not in conjugation with OCH3 or NO2. So we have to consider only -I effect of NO2 and OCH3. Okay? So NO2 has stronger -I effect. So what is going to happen is, this is going to break on this carbon. If it breaks on this carbon, this will get a negative charge and this gets a positive charge. Yes. So what happens? Hydrogen will connect here and chlorine will connect here. So what is A? We are going to get not benzene, no benzene. So we are going to get OCH3. Cl comes here and this is NO2 and hydrogen comes here. And then the next reaction is called as Finkelstein reaction. Finkelstein reaction, which is also called as the halogen exchange reaction. Halogen will be exchanged. Iodine is going to substitute chlorine, and the final product that we are going to get will be iodine, OCH3, and NO2 will come on the para position. How many of you did this question correctly? Please write +4, -1. 12th chemistry is really tough. No, Ashwanath. It is not at all tough, bache. It is all, conceptual memory based. So do not worry when you come to class 12. Do not be afraid. If you are already afraid of class 12th chemistry, now you will be doing very badly. So come with confidence. If so many students do correctly, why can't you do it correctly? Tomorrow's paper. Arey Aditi, why are you guys so, scared of the paper? Till now, the paper level was moderate to easy. So we are not expecting that it is going to go up in the next shift. It will be at the same level. Don't worry. Next question. So this was the correct answer. Chlorine will come on this position and then it will be replaced by iodine. Okay. Which of the following is correct? Radial probability distribution curve. So some radial probability distribution curves were given. The probability with distance, there was one graph like this, there was one graph like this, there was one graph like this, and there was one graph maybe like this. Okay? This graph is not ending and this graph is going to end here. So that was the difference. I do not know the exact options, but this is how the graphs look like. Okay. Now 3s orbital. So this is radial probability distribution curve. So you can actually find the radial nodes from here. Radial nodes for 3s. What is the formula for radial nodes? The formula is n minus l minus 1. So if I calculate this, what am I going to get? 3 minus 0 minus 1, so the answer is 2. So it is going to have 2 radial nodes. 2 radial nodes. What does it mean? It means that your graph is going to touch 0 at 2 points other than origin. Don't count origin. So we can see in this particular graph, so this is not going to end here, okay? This is, let me make it like this. So this is going to touch, the x-axis at 2 points other than origin. So origin, just forget the origin, and this is touching 2 times. So this is the graph for 3s because only this option has 2 radial nodes. You are from Bangalore, Karnataka. Jagdish, I live in Bangalore, Karnataka, but I'm not born and brought up in Bangalore, Karnataka. What is the expected cutoff for 99 percentile in this paper? In this kind of a paper, I'm expecting 99 percentile will be somewhere around 200, 205, something like that. Yes? Dupala? 200, 205, not more than that. 99 percentile. Okay, next question. So this is the correct answer that we are going to get. This is going to touch here on 2 positions, so 2 radial nodes. The hybridization of MnCN6 4 negative and magnetic nature of FeCN6 3 negative. Okay? So let us solve this question. To solve this question, first let's pick up this MnCN6 4 negative. Okay, this is the option that we have. Now, if I find the oxidation state of manganese, the oxidation state of manganese comes out to be Mn2 positive, right? Now, Mn2 positive is argon 4s0 3d5. Argon 4s0 and 3d5. So, let me write 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3d. This is 4s. This is 4p. 4p. 4s, and this is 3d. We are going to accommodate 5 electrons. Cyanide is a strong ligand. You all know that cyanide is a very strong ligand, and cyanide is going to pair all the electrons. Cyanide is going to pair the 5 electrons, and this is what we have. Okay? Now there are 6 ligands. We will be needing 6 orbitals for the hybridization. These are the 6 orbitals that you will use for the hybridization. Can you see the hybridization comes out to be D2sp3? Yes. So the hybridization is D2sp3 for MnCN6 4 negative. One part of the question is done. Now I am moving to the next part of the question. Magnetic nature of this complex FeCN6 3 negative. Okay? I am going to erase all this. I am going to do the next part, and that is FeCN6 3 negative. Okay? Now if I check the oxidation state of iron here, I am going to get Fe3 positive. What is the configuration of Fe3 positive? The configuration of Fe3 positive is going to be argon 4s0 3d5. 3d5. Okay? 4s0 3d5. So again we come down to the same situation. So this is 3d, this is 4s, and this is 4p. Cyanide is again a strong ligand, so it will cause pairing of electrons. So finally we have only one unpaired electron. Number of unpaired electron is 1. So definitely if we have an unpaired electron, it is going to be paramagnetic. It is going to be paramagnetic. And what is the magnetic moment? The formula for magnetic moment is under root of n into n plus 2. So the answer comes out to be root 3. Yes? Paramagnetic root 3. Give me a +4, -1, 0 or infinity in the chat box. Yes, how many of you have done this question correctly? Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi. Quick, 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 quick. D2sp3 paramagnetic, right? Yo? Sure. Very good, man. Very good. Very good. So, I think you are okay with the question. I'm moving on to the next one. ठीक है? चलो. This is done, and yes, this was again, these are all NEET level questions. Questions like this usually do not come in the JEE examination. This is actually a NEET level question. If you know how to deal with, the Van 't Hoff factor. So this is the electrolyte that we have, A2B3, and we have to consider 60% ionization. Right? We have to consider 60% ionization. So A2B3, how it is going to dissociate? If this dissociates, I'll dissociate it as 2A3 positive plus 3B2 negative. Okay? When the dissociation is taking place, the formula for the Van 't Hoff factor comes out to be I is equal to 1 minus alpha plus n alpha. Okay? I minus alpha plus n alpha. Alpha, if 60% ionization is there, then the value of alpha is considered to be 0.6. So this is 0.6 plus n alpha. What is n alpha? N means number of ions that we are getting in the solution, number of particles that we are getting in the solution, and the number of particles is what? 5, right? So it is 5 alpha, 5 into 0.6, 5 into 0.6. So the value of I becomes 3.4. Just plug in the values and get the answer now. How to get the answer? Now the value of delta TB is going to be I into KB into molality. The value of I is 3.4. The value of KB is 0.52 already given in the question, and the value of molality is already given as 1. Okay? You multiply this 0.52 and you get what? 1.7 something? Something 1.7 or 1.6, something like that. Okay? Trick to remember hybridization. You cannot actually remember all the hybridization. You have to do it through proper messages, proper methods. Everyone okay with this question? Everyone clear with this question? How to solve this? Yes? Everyone, yours are in the chat box and light up the chat box. You are getting a bit lazy, so I want you to be active in the chat box so that I can see all of you are alive. Infinity, those students who did not answer the question, did not attempt the paper, they are writing infinity. Just to, those who have come just now, Those who have not attempted the paper, they are writing infinity. 1.8, yeah, whatever, man, 1.7, 1.8, whatever you're getting. Yes. Preksha, it will be fine. I think it should be fine. Okay, chalo. Moving on to the next one. Do we have, how many questions do we have more? Okay, yes, this was a factual question straight from NCERT. D and F block ka NCERT. Once you go to the F block and you read the properties tell us all lanthanides are very happy in +3 oxidation state. Let me write it for you. All lanthanides, and remember this statement for tomorrow's exam also. All lanthanides have +3 as most stable oxidation state. Okay? You'll remember this. +3 is the most stable oxidation state. Some lanthanides are found in +4 or +2 oxidation states also. Anything which is found in +4 oxidation state behaves as oxidizing agent and come back to +3. I'll write this for you. Okay? I'll write this for you. Please remember this for tomorrow's exam also. Any lanthanide in +4 oxidation state acts as oxidizing agent and comes back to +3. Similarly, any lanthanide in +2 oxidation state acts as reducing agent and comes back to +3. Remember this statement, this will help you. Did you write JEE Mains exam? No, obviously. Yes, I wrote the JEE Mains examination, but almost 15 years back, 16 years back. 16 years back. I did the same thing that you are doing right now. Okay. So, that is how you find out. Here the cerium is present in +4 oxidation state. So, it will act as what? Oxidizing agent and come back to +3 oxidation state. And this europium is in +2 oxidation state here. This will act as reducing agent and get oxidized to +3. So yes, both the statements are correct. Both the statements are correct. Call me bhai. Okay, bhai. I am assuming that at our times it was very easy. ठीक है? The same level. We also had exactly the same level. The number of questions used to be very high because at that time we used to have AIEEE examination. Okay? Chalo, let's move on to the next one. I hope this is clear. Please remember these statements that I have written here. A similar question if comes in the next examination, you should be able to answer this. Okay? You should be able to answer this. Okay. Now this question was about B2H6. B2H6 is diborane. B2H6 is diborane. The structure of B2H6 is something like this. Okay? BH3 is a Lewis acid. Lewis acid is what? Any electron deficient species called as Lewis acid. And yes, even after the formation of B2H6, the boron is still electron deficient. So if it is getting electrons from any possible species, it is going to take the electrons, and it is a very strong Lewis acid. It is a pretty strong Lewis acid. So yes, this statement is absolutely correct. Terminal hydrogen has more p character than bridge hydrogen. This option is incorrect. Why? Now that comes from the bond length. If I look at the bond length of this bond and this bond length is shorter. So the terminal, this is terminal and this is bridge bond. Okay, this terminal bond is having more bond order, this is having shorter bond length, so the p character is less. I can write longer the bond, less, more is the P character. Okay? Longer the bond, more is the P character. So if the bond is longer, it will have a higher P character. So this bond has higher P character, but this says this will have a higher P character. Okay? All BH bonds are same? Absolutely not. Bridge bonds have a different length and the terminal bonds have a different length. The BHB is 120? Absolutely not. It is not equal to 120. This is given in NCERT. The diagram is given. You should refer to the diagram before going to the next question. Hydrogen bomb is based on principle of. Stop doing that, Albert Einstein. This is not my time to give the examination. This is your time. Okay? He is searching 2005 questions and writing here. My goodness. Okay, moving on to the next one, guys. Be ready for the next questions. Do we have a next question? Yes, I guess no. That is what we had today. We have discussed around 16 questions, memory based. As soon as we get more questions, we'll be coming back. Shimon Sir will be taking the next session just after I finish, and he'll be live from his home. So I will transfer the stream to Shimon Sir. Before that, all of you students, please tell me how many of you are scoring 150 or above. How many of the students are scoring 150 or above? Please write Yo Sir in the chat box, or you can also write the marks that you are expecting. So if you are expecting more than 150, 180, somewhere around that, what I would recommend is you come to this program, Eklavya. Eklavya program is the most coveted program of Vedantu. All the ranks that we have produced till now have come from the Eklavya program. Yes? Okay? So, okay, I can see a lot of people who have scored a very good marks. So, you should come to the Eklavya program. This is not paid. This is 100% free. All the potential candidates who can clear the JEE Advanced examination, we are here to hold your hands and we are here to make you clear your examination. Okay? So what you have to do is go to the description, find the link of Eklavya, join the Telegram group and fill the Google form. If you are scoring good, we will hold your hand and we will take you to the JEE Advanced examination. We will make sure that your selection takes place. Okay? We have done it, you know, in last year also, last year also. This is absolutely free, guys, no hidden cost. You do not have to pay a single penny. Okay? So those students who are scoring very good, this is for you, Eklavya program, specially curated by Anand Sir himself. So this is the link for registration and this is the link for the Telegram group. It is all given in the description. You can go there and find out and join the Eklavya program. Now, okay, let me call Shimon Sir quickly. I have left my phone outside. So if Shimon Sir is there, Shimon Sir, can you wave me in the chat box so that I can end the session from here? Yes? Is Shimon Sir ready to take the session? Guys, please ask Shimon Sir if he is ready and we can move on to the mathematics. As soon as we get them, Preksha, because all these are memory based questions. As soon as we get them, we will post on the group or we'll come back for another session. Okay? Just give me a minute, guys. I'll look for Shimon Sir. Come on, come on, come on. Ask Shimon Sir to write in the chat box so that we know he is here to take the session. Okay, give me just 1 minute. Should I end the stream? Stop the stream, right? Okay, okay. So guys, I have got a go ahead. Shimon Sir is all set to be live here. I am going to close the stream here. Thank you all so much. It was very nice to come on Vedantu Enthuse channel and interact with all of you guys. Please hit the like button one more time so that I, keep coming, after regular intervals to interact with you and to teach you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Okay, this is the mark.
Guys, can you hear me? Are you all able to hear me? Everybody? Can you please let me know in the chat how many of you are able to hear me? Yes, everybody? Okay, Preksha is giving me vanakkam. Okay, so this time I had a very good entry. Every time I mess up the audio and people keep telling Shimon Sir has a messy entry. Okay, so guys, it's wonderful to see you here. I've been waiting all day just to come here and solve it for you. So finally I'm here, I'm so happy, and I hope you guys are as well, because the paper was easy, isn't it? At least I think the entire level of paper has been easy so far. Let's see how math was. Yes, Kaushik, I am from Chennai, man, and a very, very good evening, guys. And always it's fun to be here to solve the paper with you. So shall we get started? Can I see some yo's and yeses in the chat? How many of you are excited? How many of you are expecting a great score in math? So let us see if you guys are getting the same mark that you're expecting, because I'm going to solve the entire paper, guys. I have almost 22 questions with me, so I think the entire paper is there. Okay, so I will solve it completely. Let's get on with it. So guys, this is the JEE discussion paper. So you had Abhinav Sir, who has come from the JEE channel, because he wanted to meet you guys and he wanted to interact with all of you. And I'm sure you must have learned a great deal of stuff from him. And we had Shreyas Sir in the morning. Now I will continue. For those who are seeing me for the first time, so some of you might be here, some of you will be like, who's this guy who looks new? So guys, my name is Shimon Joseph and I am from Chennai, and I did my BTech from IIT Madras, and after that I got into teaching. So I teach in this channel, which is an English channel. So I speak mostly in English, not because I want to talk in English, it's because I don't speak Hindi. Okay, so I try to keep it very simple in English. And if you want to know more about me, you can follow me on Instagram, and that's about it. I did some good stuff. I did write KVPY, I wrote JEE Mains, and I cleared it. So here I am to help you now. That is more meaningful. Okay. So before we get started, I'm sure Abhinav Sir told you guys about Eklavya. In case you scored well, in case you are scoring about 200, please check this out, because it can be a game changer in your life. Okay. And this is for free, guys. Okay. So it is for free, zero cost involved, nothing. Okay. So apart from that, what do we have? We have the starting dates on 8th March, 19th March, 1st May, and your 29th May. Okay. So shall we get started? Are you all ready? Did you all subscribe? Arushi saying, sir, please start. Don't waste time. Yes, Arushi. I am also excited to begin this. Manisha's question. What is Manisha's question? So let us get started. People, before we start, I want everybody to subscribe to the channel, because it is not one time. You don't see me and tomorrow you run away. No, I want you to be here. Okay, don't worry, we will make it good for you. We will not make you suffer. Okay, we'll have fun time with you and we'll make you learn as well. So definitely be here and be here till your end of JEE Mains. Okay, so that is the beginning of the paper, and this is my Instagram ID in case you want to know more about me and if you want to ask me something. So let us get started, people. This is the very first question. So what do we have? We have a polynomial of degree 6 with the leading coefficient as 1. So can I say the polynomial will look like x power 6 plus ax power 5 plus bx power 4 plus cx cube plus dx square plus ex plus f. So this is your polynomial. Are you all clear? Now what is limit extending to 0? F of x by x cube. So limit extending to 0, f of x by x cube will be what? It will be equal to, you will get x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c plus d by x plus e by x square plus f by x cube, and that has to be 1. Now if I put 0 here, I will get this to be 0, this to be 0, this to be 0. But guys, this will create problem, because if I put x as 0, I will get finite number by 0 which will tend to infinity. So why should I do that? Because limit is extending to 0 now. So if I want it to be finite, which is a 1 number here on the right hand side, my d, e, f, all of them should be exact 0.
Because if they are exactly 0, then 0 divided by something tending to 0 is 0 only. So this will also be 0. Are you all clear? So my D, E, F is 0. Therefore, my C is equal to 1. So this is a beautiful step. Did you all like it? Did you all like it? Fantastic step, na? That is the best step in this question. I hope you liked it. Now, after this, what do? I plug in these values on top. So if I plug in these values on top, what will I get? Let me erase all this, okay? So let me erase all this. Now, DEF is 0, so let's forget this. Nobody cares about them. And your C is 1. So let's erase C and put 1 here. That is it, my dear. This is my f of x. Look how easy it became now. This is my f of x. Very good, Surendra. Great, great. You remember it, okay? Now what I'll do is, we have extremum values at x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1. Extremum means it is a critical point. So f dash of minus 1 is 0, and you also have f dash of 1 is also 0. So these will give you two equations in A and B. That's it, find them. So f dash will be what? 6 into x to the power 5 plus 5 into a into x power 4 plus 4b x cube plus 3x square. So that is your f dash of x. Okay, so now that is my f dash of x. I need to substitute what? I need to substitute f dash of minus 1. So that will be what? Minus 6 plus 5a minus 4b plus 3. That is equal to 0. And here I will get f dash of 1 is what? It is going to be 6 plus 5a plus 4b plus 3 is equal to 0. So from here you will get the values of a and b. From here you will get the values of a and b. Everybody clear? All of you fine with it? So once you get the values of a and b, you plug it back and you will get 5f of 2. Are you all clear? Very easy question. Did you all like it? Very good, Sai Nandan. Sai Nandan, I'll talk about it towards the end. Okay? Everybody clear with this? I hope you guys can solve it. Can you guys complete it? Everybody? I hope you guys can complete it from here. Everybody can do it, na? Dhruv, only in maths or total, Dhruv? If it is only math, that is a fantastic score. If it is total, then it's a slightly bad score, I would say. Okay, so perfect. Let us move forward to the next one, guys. Let us go ahead. Now the answer is 144 for those who want to know the answer. Guys, I will not be able to solve till the end step. I'm sure from there you guys can take it forward. So the answer is 144 in case you want to know it. Let us move forward now to the next question. So this is again a fantastic question. What do we have here? The coefficients of the quadratic are obtained by throwing a dice. Okay, so A, B and C can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, A, B and C can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? Now we want to make sure that it has equal roots. Okay, so probability that it has equal roots. What is the denominator? The denominator is 6 into 6 into 6 because that is the total number of possibility. Okay, probability of our event is equal to probability that they have equal roots divided by total sample space, right? Number of ways they can have equal roots by total sample space, which is 6 into 6 into 6. Now how can they have equal roots? They can have equal roots when your discriminant is 0. That means your b square is equal to 4ac. But guys, please remember, your b is also an integer. It is a natural number, right? B is gonna be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Got it? So your AC, 4AC should be a perfect square. So for 4AC to be a perfect square, AC can be 1 or AC can be 2. No. AC can be 3. No. AC can be 4. Yes. AC can be 5. No. AC can be 6. Nope. AC can be 7, 8, 9 will work. So AC can be 1, 4 or 9. So how many ways can AC be equal to 1? It will be equal to 1 when A is 1 and C is 1. In how many ways AC can be equal to 4? A is equal to 1, C is equal to 4, A is equal to 2, C is equal to 2 and A is equal to 4, C equal to 1. And how many ways can AC be equal to 9? AC can be equal to 9 if A is 3 and C is 3. So that they are the total ways. So 1 way, 2 way, 3 way, 4 way, 5 way. So there are 5 ways in which you can do it. So the answer is 5 by 216. So that is your answer. I hope you guys got it, because there are only 5 ways in which you can do this. Everybody clear? Are you all fine with it? Yes? Somewhat easy, exactly. This was a nice question. I wouldn't say very easy. You had to do some work, and I hope you guys have understood it. Everybody clear? Guys, can you all let me know in the chat? I want to see some excitement. How many of you got +4 here? If you guys got +4 here, let me know in the chat. Hit the chat and flood it with a lot of yo's in the chat, guys. Come on. I want you to be energetic. We have been waiting to meet you guys from the morning, and I want to see some excitement. Okay? And guys, don't worry. If it went bad for you, don't worry. We are there. We are going to take care of you till your next attempt. 1 into 9. Mohammad Irfan, how can you get 9 on a dice? How can you get 9 on a dice? It is a dice, na Irfan. So you can't go up to 9. Okay? So Preksha, there are only 5 possibilities, Preksha, because AC can be 1 when A and C both are 1, right? Because we are looking at dice. In a dice, A and C can be 1 and 1. Similarly, AC 4 means it can be 1, 4, 4, 1, 2, 2. So those are the 3 ways. And similarly, AC, if it is 9, then A and C both have to be 3 and 3. Are you all clear? Everybody? So let us move forward. That is how I solved it, Preksha. I hope you liked it. So let us go to the next question, which is right on your screen. Guys, the answer is 5 by 216. I will go to the next one from here. So this was a fantastic question. I'm sure many of you might have guessed it and might have got it correct as well. Very good, Preksha. So how do you solve this question? So this is nothing but if I put n equal to infinity, this is a very small number. Okay. So it will be 1 plus 0 to the power infinity. So it is 1 to the power infinity form. So if it is 1 to the power infinity form, I can write it as e to the power limit n tending to infinity. I will have 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 all the way up to 1 by n divided by n square whole into n. So n and n square will get cancelled. I will have this summation divided by n, and guys, that will tend to 0. So this quantity will be tending to 0. So the answer is e power 0, which is 1. I hope you guys got it. Everybody clear? Very good, Yashwant. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very good, Yash Ganar. All the best, man. Do well. I'm sure you will do well, and I'm hoping that you will come back successfully. Fantastic. Everybody clear with this? So shall I move forward? How many of you got +4 here? How many of you got +4 over here? Did you all like it? Very good, Preksha. Very good, Lakshmi, Fatima, Kelat. I want everybody to let me know. Flood the chat with your +4s. I want to see a lot of plus marking. So somebody got 0. They didn't attend this question. Okay, no problem. Okay, Dhruv, that is fantastic, Dhruv. Very good, Shreya. Very good, very good. Amazing job, guys. You guys are all fantastic. Now with that, let us move forward to the next question. Okay, so Pawan Sai is asking, sir, please tell the formula, sir. What are you doing? So Pawan, so if you have 1 plus f of x raised to the power g of x, okay, and let's say you have limit x tending to a. Now your f of x will tend to 0 and your g of x will tend to infinity. If that is the case, as your x approaches a, then what you can do is, Pawan, you can write this as e to the power limit x tending to a, and you can write it as f of x into g of x, Pawan. So that is the formula. Okay, I hope you guys got it. This is the way you solve it. Everybody clear? Are you all enjoying it? Okay. Yashwant, no man, don't worry about it. It's okay. Parents will understand. Let us move forward to the next question. So guys, the answer for this one is 1. Now, let me show you the next question that I have for you. So this is from mathematical reasoning. And like I said, it is a very important topic. And my strategy sessions, I have kept telling you. How many of you have seen my strategy sessions? Didn't I keep telling you that mathematical reasoning is very important? You will get 1 question from that. So this is a proof of it, guys. You always get 1 question from mathematical reasoning and you have to be ready for it. Okay. Very good, Lakshmi. Very good, Gunjan, Ganesh Ram. I'm so happy that you guys remember it. Now, first of all, let us break this down. So that is nothing but what? It is nothing but A implies, B implies A is nothing but negation B or A. Okay, now A implies this will be negation A or this one, or negation B or A. So now guys, this will be always true because you have negation A or A. So either this will be true or that will be true all the time. So it is a tautology. Why is it a tautology? Because it is always true, my dear. Everybody got it? Everybody got it? Are you all clear with it? So that is why this is always true. So I need to find among these which is gonna be a tautology always. So let us start from the first option, and luckily first option is the answer, or maybe I arranged it like that. So you never know. Now let's try to solve it. Okay. So guys, the way we solve it is negation A or B. So very clearly it is going to be a tautology. So therefore option A is the answer. Why? Because again you have negation A or A. Whenever you have negation A or A, it is always a tautology. Okay. Did you all like it? Fantastic, na? So my dear students, it is option A which is the right answer. I hope you got the logic. Guys, don't just worry about checking your answer. Worry about learning, because that is what I want. As a teacher, as a guide for all of you, as an elder brother to all of you, what I want to understand and I want you to do is try to listen and get the concept. Don't be very much worried on +4, -1. Leave it. Exam is over. Now the government will do its job. Okay. So try to learn it. Whatever I'm doing here, try to learn it so that next time you get it better. Okay. Have that attitude. Have that attitude, and that will take you very far. So let us move forward. Yes, Rohit John, you're absolutely right. Ratnam has not attempted it. Very good, Surya. I hope you have understood it. Brilliant. So let us go ahead to the next one. And guys, the next question is right on your screen over here. Let us try to solve it. So this is from the concept of beggar and coin, from permutation and combination chapter. Okay, from PNC. We will try to solve it now. Everybody listen carefully. Okay. So what do we have? We have XYZ is equal to, I have 24. So 24 I can write it as 2 cube into 3 power 1. Okay. So now guys, we know that XYZ are all natural numbers and we need to find the number of pairs of XYZ. So guys, let me tell you how to solve it. So can I say X will be of the form 2 to the power P1 into 3 to the power Q1, and let's say Y is of the form 2 to the power P2 into 3 to the power Q2, and Z will be of the form 2 to the power P3 and 3 to the power Q3. Is that okay? So when I multiply all of them, don't you think I should get P1 plus P2 plus P3 is equal to 3, and I should get Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 is equal to 1. So this is the number of ways. This should also be satisfied, and this also. So when I say and, I will multiply. So what is the number of ways in which P1 plus P2 plus P3 can be 3, such that these are non-negative integers? Okay, because power can be 0, right? Yes. So it is going to be beggar and coin, n plus r minus 1 cr minus 1, and into, for this what will be n plus r minus 1 cr minus 1. So it's going to be 5c2 into 3c2, which will be 10 into 3, that will be 30. So 30 is the answer. Did you guys like it? Are you all clear with this? So this is the most easy way of solving it in a very conceptual manner. Okay. Thank you, Anzar. That is so sweet of you, man. Okay. So guys, everybody clear with it? I hope you have understood it. If you guys are all fine, then I will move forward to the next question. Got it? So let us go ahead, my dear students. We will look at what is the next question. I hope you liked it, because these are all very rich in concepts. You don't get to study this everywhere. You can't study this from NCERT. You can't study this from, any random website. You need to be under the guidance of good teachers and great platforms. So that is what will take you far. Okay. So now let us move forward to the next one. So this is a question based on differential equation, and we are supposed to solve it. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? For this question, getting the answer from option is not possible. So guys, you should not do that. You can do that for certain questions, not all. Got it? So everybody ready? Come on guys, let me see some action. Like Abhinav Sir said, I want to see some fire in the chat. Can you do that? That lit symbol, right? Lit. It looks like a fire. I don't know how to draw it. My drawing is very bad. How many of you can do that for me? Let me see that for the first time in my life. Okay, Shivam is trying to do it with his hand. He's trying to rub and create fire. Okay, so Joel has done it. Joel has lit the chat already. Fantastic job, guys. Okay, very good, very good, very good. So let us try to solve it now. Everybody, thank you for, creating a forest fire in my chat. That was awesome. Now I am energized. So let's come back and try to solve this, people. Let's do it together. So first of all, guys, I will write my dy by dx as what? I will write it as x minus 2 the whole square plus y plus 4 divided by x minus 2. So what I'm going to do, see the way I solve it. It will be very, very interesting. Listen carefully. So I will cross multiply both this and this. So if I will cross multiply, I'll get x minus 2 dy is equal to x minus 2 square times dx. Then you'll have plus y plus 4 dx. Okay, and that's about it, right? So now what I'm going to do is I will bring this to the left hand side. So I will get x minus 2 dy minus y plus 4 dx, and this I will divide. So I will get x minus 2 whole square is equal to dx. Are you all clear? Now guys, this is a direct integral. Denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator times derivative of denominator by denominator whole square. So what is that, my dear? My dear, that is nothing but your y plus 4 by x minus 2. Don't you all agree? This derivative is given over here. Fantastic, na? This derivative is given over here. Fantastic, right? Did you all like it? Very, very nice. Pavan Sai, fantastic Pavan Sai. You are awesome, man. Keep it up. Okay, so that is how we do it. Very good, Sri Lakshmi. Sri Lakshmi, you are right. It is U by V rule. Not UV rule, U by V. So now it becomes so easy. So it is d of y plus 4 by x minus 2 is equal to dx. Can you see such a easy integral? Even NCERT does not ask questions like that. Okay, but you have to simplify it like this. That takes experience. That comes with skill. Okay, so how do you integrate it? You integrate it normally. So you will get y plus 4 divided by x minus 2 is equal to x plus c. Now you can substitute. It passes through the origin. If it passes through the origin, 0, 0 will satisfy. So 4 by minus 2 is your c because x is 0. So c is equal to minus 2. So what is your answer? Y plus 4 is equal to x minus 2 whole square. So that is my answer, guys. So I will get y is equal to x square minus 4x. That is my curve. So which point satisfies? 5, 5 will satisfy. Everybody clear? Fantastic, Surya. Fantastic. I'm so happy you got it. A, B, C, D. Very good. Pradeep. Yes, Pradeep. How many of you have got it? Trishant is amazed. Yes, Trishant. I want that. I want you guys to realize that there are fantastic ways to reach the answer. Okay. Surya, Parvala, you try to learn the concept. It's okay. Okay. Now you can't do anything about it. Don't feel bad. But try to learn the concept, Surya. Okay. Everybody clear? Shall I move forward? Yes. Okay. So shall we go ahead? Everybody. So let us go ahead to the next question. Fantastic. What is my opinion about this paper? Guys, it was moderate. I wouldn't say again math was easy. Math was moderate. Okay, unlike chemistry or unlike physics, it was not too easy. It was a same level. It was a moderate paper. Okay. Some questions were easy. I keep telling you in my strategy sessions, right? You should go with the mentality of grabbing all the easy questions first. So that you have to practice, guys. You don't get it just like that. You need to practice it in your mock test. So that is why I kept telling you, attempt the Vedantu's mock test, attempt the Vedantu's mock test. Even now, you have the test series going on. For those who realized it now, better check it out. It will help you. Okay, so answer is 13. You guys are fantastic. because you are all absolutely right. But guys, that's a very simple way of doing it. Can I take determinant on both sides? So if I take determinant on both sides, what will be the determinant of this? So this matrix will be determinant of 1 and it will be minus tan theta by 2. And this will be what? Tan theta by 2. And this will be what? 1. And it will be 1. Here it will be plus tan theta by 2. And here it will be minus tan theta by 2. And here it will be 1. And now that should be equal to, what is the determinant of this? A square plus B square. So now whole inverse. So that is going to be 1 plus tan square theta by 2. And this whole inverse will also be 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So what is this? This is equal to 1. So 1 is equal to A square plus B square. So what is the answer? 13 times A square plus B square is 13 into 1, which will be 13. Did you all like it? Great, na? Hello Ashwin, welcome man. Nice to see you here. Very good, Anita Yadav. That is absolutely right. So people, the correct answer for this question is going to be 13, which is 13 into 1. Yes, Saranya, please tell me what is your doubt. Hari Preetham, don't worry about it. Be confident. That is what we exhibit in this channel. Whenever you come here, you have to be very, very confident because Hari, the paper was simple. It was in general an easier paper as compared to previous years. So I expect it to be fine. Don't worry about it. Maintain your calmness. Only then you will be able to solve it. So this was the easiest way to solve this question. I hope you enjoyed it. Very good, Soumik. You have to join the Eklavya batch. We would love to see you there. So don't forget to apply for it because it is totally free of cost and it will take you to IITs. Okay. So let us move forward, guys. Let us move quickly because I know some of you are waiting to solve the entire paper quick. So please do it. Very good. Yash, that's fantastic. Okay, no problem, Murli. Don't worry about it. Worrying will only ruin your preparation. So don't do that. So guys, this I will write it in a different way. I will write it as root 3x plus y is equal to 4 root 3 by k. And I will write this as root 3x minus y is equal to 4 root 3k. Now guys, x and y is the point of intersection, right? So point of intersection of these lines. So let us say the point of intersection is h comma k. So h comma k will satisfy both the line equations. H comma k, okay, I can't take k because k is already here. Let's take a comma b. Okay, let's take it as a comma b. Let me take it as x1 y1. Okay, that is better. So x1 y1 will satisfy both the equations. So I will say it is root 3 x1 plus y1 is equal to 4 root 3 k by k. And here it will be root 3 x1 minus y1 is equal to 4 root 3 k. So now if I multiply both of them, what will I get? A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square is equal to 4 root 3 by k into 4 root 3k. That will be 16 into 3, which will be 48. So I will get a hyperbola which is x1 square by 16 minus y1 square by 48 is equal to 1. So what is the eccentricity of hyperbola? E square is equal to 1 plus b square by a square, which will be 4. So E square equal to 4. So the answer is eccentricity is 2. That, my dear students, is how you solve it. Did you all like it? You don't have to add and solve it. You can just multiply it directly. That will give you the answer. Because I don't want to eliminate k. Because if you add and solve it, you will get k. Na? K is a headache. So this will directly eliminate k, right? Fantastic way to approach it. I hope you guys liked it. Very good, Saranya. Saranya, please tell me what is your doubt. I want everybody to message me. Very good. Exactly, Tilak. So people, shall we move forward? Everybody? Very good, Harsha. So people, let us go ahead and try to solve the next question, which I have for you right on your screen over here. So this was a fantastic question. I want how many of you have attempted this? I want to know that. And if you guys have attempted this, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And guys, how many of you saw the sure shot session that Enthuse channel took? From Enthuse channel, in the sure shot video, we had 4 questions repeat exactly in chemistry. Exactly 4 questions I have repeated from the questions which we gave 2 days before JEE. So that is why I keep telling you guys, don't miss these sessions. Try to be live, especially when we come up with short sessions, because you will get questions from that. Okay, so everybody clear? Shall we solve it? Fantastic, people. So guys, first of all, I want you to break this integral in this fashion: -1 to 0 x square into e to the power box of x cube dx, and then I will break it as 0 to 1 x square e to the power box of x cube dx. Now guys, in the interval -1 to 1, x cube is also -1 to 1. I'm sorry, -1 to 0. X cube will also be 0 to -1. So can I say box of x cube will be equal to -1 in this interval? So box of x cube in this interval will be -1, because x cube lies between 0 to -1. Got it? So here x cube will be what? X cube will be between 0 to 1. So if it is between 0 to 1, box of x cube is equal to 0. So your power will be 0. So that's it. How easy it became. How easy it became. Now what is the answer? It is just a constant. Now you can take it outside. So it will be 1 by e x cube by 3 from -1 to 0, plus what will I have there? It will be x cube by 3 from 0 to 1. That's my answer, guys. Finish it off. Okay, I think the answer is option A. So yeah, option A should be right. I hope everybody has got it. So if you're all clear, then let us move forward. Yes, fantastic, Dhruv. Dhruv, that is very, very good. I am not sure about the percentile because I don't know how many people found it easy. Very good, Surya. Surya, the right answer is option A, Surya. Very good, Fatima. Fantastic. So guys, shall we move forward? The answer is option A. So I hope you guys liked it. Okay, Shibi, we cannot take it as x cube as t because it is GIF, Shibi. GIF of x cube. You cannot differentiate it. Now, if you take x cube as 3t, then 3x squared dx is dt. But where do you have 3x squared dx? And is that going to help you simplify your term over here? Even if you do that, what will happen? Even if you do that, what will happen? I'll tell you. So you will get integral -1 to 1. You will get 1 by 3 e to the power GIF of t dt. So again you have to split the integral. Okay, it is not that you cannot do it at all, but you have to split the integral. So again I will do the same thing, Sibi. So I will do it from -1 to 0. It will be e to the power -1 dx plus integral 0 to 1. It will be e to the power 0 dx. So maybe that will give you the answer. I hope you understood it. Okay. So this is also correct, Sibi. You can do that. Okay. But I would prefer both the way. Both are right. Got it? So Sibi told to take x cube is equal to t. So what I did was I did 3x squared dx is equal to dt, and we have x squared dx. Nah? So I took x squared dx as dt by 3. So dt by 3 and e to the power box of t. So that I simplified. I hope you guys are clear. Everybody, so shall I move forward, guys? Very good, Shibi. That's awesome. Preksha. Yes, Preksha, of course. Raki Kumari, please pull the video back and try to have a look at it. Murli, x cube is equal to 3 because your interval is like that. The interval I took it as 0 to 1, right? So whenever x is between 0 to 1, your x cube is also between 0 to 1. So when you have 0 to 1, your box of x cube will be 0. Because anything, the integral part of anything which is between 0 to 1 will be 0. Are you clear with it now? Okay, guys, let me just drink water. My throat is not fine. I think something is happening. Okay, so guys, hit the chat box. Let me know how many of you are excited. Okay, fantastic. Okay, great. So how many of you are here? How many of you are here? I want to know everybody. Let me know, guys. How many of you are here live, watching it and enjoying it? So if you are live here, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like the video, share it to your friends, and that would mean a lot to us. Okay, great, fantastic. So yeah, people, thank you for answering. Great, fantastic. So now let us move forward to the next question. So we have a person who is standing at the top of a tower. So let us say you are the person who is standing at the top of the tower and you are observing a boat. So the boat is coming towards you from the point A, and the base of the tower is C. Okay, and the angle of depression is going to be 30 degree. Now the boat reaches point B where the angle of depression is 45. So that means this angle is 45. So this angle is 45 degree. So if that is 45, I can say this is also 45. Got it? So this angle is also 45, this angle. Okay. Now what do we know? We know that it is at a uniform speed. Okay. And 20 seconds it moves from A to B. So in 20 seconds it moves from A to B. So 20V is the distance of AB. And I want to find the time taken to reach C from B. So let's say T seconds it takes. So the distance covered will be V into T. Okay. Now this is the height of the tower. So tan 45 will be what? Tan 45 is equal to your Vt by H. So your H is equal to Vt. So that is the first relation which you get. And then now tan 30 will be what? So tan 30 will be H by TV plus 20V is equal to tan 30, which is 1 by root 3. Now you just simplify it, you will get the answer. What is your H? Your H is equal to Vt. Okay, so V will get cancelled. So you just have to find T. So T root 3 is equal to T plus 20. So T is equal to 20 by root 3 minus 1. That is your answer. So 20 by root 3 minus 1 is nothing but 10 into root 3 plus 1. So that is my answer, option A. Is it option A? Very good. Exactly, Shibi. I told you na. That is why it is essential you attend these sessions if you have exam tomorrow. Okay, so guys, shall I move forward? Everybody cool with this? Very good, Fatima. Very good, Kartika. Yes, Kartika, we are looking at it. Great. So let us move forward to the next one, which is right on your screen over here. Please try to do it, my dear students. Everybody, please try to solve it. Come on, guys, don't lose energy. I'm not able to shout too much because I think my throat something is wrong. It is paining if I shout too much. So I hope you guys won't mind that. But you guys try to be energetic and let me know in the chat. You do the hard work. But I'll solve it for you, don't worry. So guys, I think the answer is 1 by 8. Okay, the answer is 1 by 8. And the way you solve it, I will teach you how to do it. Please wait for it. So first of all, interceptor means what? Interceptor means, for example, let us say you have an enemy. Okay, so you have an enemy, you are standing here. Okay, the enemy is standing here and you are shooting at him. You are shooting at him, but he creates a block. He creates a block and your gunshot waste goes for a waste. So that is what we call as intercepting. So the probability of getting intercepted is 1 by 3. So if I want to hit him, I have to avoid getting intercepted. So what is the probability of avoiding intercept? The probability of avoiding intercept is 2 by 3. So how do I hit him? The probability that I will hit him is equal to 2 by 3 because I should avoid intercept. After I avoid intercept, the bullet has to go and hit the target. So hitting the target is 3 by 4. So the probability of making one hit is 1 by 2. But we want how many hits? We want probability of getting 3 hits. So that's the question. The probability of getting 3 hits was the question, I think. So it's going to be 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 because we want to hit 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 1 by 8. So guys, I think 1 by 8 was the answer. Everybody clear? Yes, Tanisha. Yes, Anand. 1 by 8 is the answer for this question. I hope you guys are all clear with it. Everybody? Fantastic. Poonam Sharma, just now I explained it. Try to pull the video back and have a look at it. It was a very simple question. You have to listen to me carefully. Fatima, 2 by 3 because I have to avoid getting intercepted. See, probability of getting intercepted is 1 by 3. So probability of not getting intercepted is 2 by 3. Nah? Got it? So intercepted means getting blocked. So your missile should not get blocked. It should go and hit. Okay. So getting blocked is 1 by 3 probability. So not getting blocked will be 2 by 3. Nah? So that's what I wrote. After not getting blocked, it has to go and hit the target correctly. So this is my target. It has to hit the target correctly. So that has probability 3 by 4. So 2 by 3 for not getting intercepted and 3 by 4 for hitting the target. So that is the one hit probability. So 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 will be 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the probability of this missile going and hitting the target. Okay. So the answer is 1 by 2 ka cube. So that will be 1 by 8. Are you all clear with it? So that is how you solve it, my dear students. Let us move forward to the next question, which is over here. Yes, Yash, we will do it for sure. Bhushan, that was the question. I wrote the question, na? It hits the target 3 times. That was a question. They asked in the question whether the target hits 3 times, then what will be the probability? Got it? Very good, very good. So how will we solve this question? Let us try to understand it. So we have tangents to both the curves at the point of intersection and they are at 90 degree. Where are we drawing the tangents? They are drawing the tangents at point of intersection. At the point of intersection. Okay. So guys, everybody, how many of you are excited? How many of you got 4 marks for the previous question? Can you guys let me know in the chat? Everybody. And guys, in case you are feeling down, Kartika is saying, sir, I found the paper very difficult. I didn't do well. In case you are one such student, do let me know in Instagram. So this is my personal ID. This is my personal account of Instagram. I do respond to everybody here. I almost respond to every single message that I got. So definitely do message in case you have a problem. I will help you. In case you want to join the crash course or you want to join the test series, you want to get a discount, I can help you do that. But you guys have to reach out to me and only then I'll be able to help you. Okay. But I'm always there. I want you to know that. Okay. Great. So now let's go forward. Let's try to solve this question. So first of all, let us say the point of intersection is h comma k. So point of intersection will satisfy both the equations. So can I say h square by a plus k square by b is equal to 1, and that is equal to h square by c plus k square by d. So now if I equate these two, what will I get? I will get h square into 1 by a minus 1 by c is equal to k square into 1 by d minus 1 by b. So let's have it like that. Now what is the product of slopes? Let's try to find the slope of tangent. The slope of tangent here, dy by dx, my dear students, will be equal to what? It will be minus b by a and that will be x by y, isn't it? So minus bx by ay, and slope of tangent here will be what? Slope of tangent in the second case will be minus of cx by dy. Is that correct? Or dx by cy? It is going to be dx by cy, right? Is that right, my dear students? Everybody? So now we want the product of slopes to be equal to minus 1. Why? Because they are all perpendicular. So the product of these two slopes, where am I finding? I am finding at h comma k, because I need to find the slope of tangent at the point h comma k. So if I find the slope of tangent at h comma k, what will I get, my dear? What will I get? I will get product of slopes. It will be b d h square by, I will get ac k square is equal to minus 1. So I will get h square by k square is equal to ac by bd with a minus sign. So what is h square by k square? I'm sure you guys can get it from here, right? So h square by k square is equal to, you will get B minus D into AC divided by C minus A into, you will have BD. So I will put that over here, minus H square by K square. So it will be minus of B minus D by C minus A into AC by BD, so that will be equal to 1. So I will get minus B plus D is equal to C minus A. So I will get A plus D is equal to C plus B. So that is my answer. I think you should get something to be right. Okay. A plus D is equal to C plus B is the answer for this question. So it should be option C if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so it should be option C. Everybody clear with it? Yes, Ojasvi. Yes, Rohit. Very good. The test series link is given below in the description. The test series link is given below in the description. You can join it. Okay. Hari Prasad, you have to get at least 150 plus to get a good college. Okay. So shall we move forward? Yes. So people, let us go ahead and try to solve the next question which I have for you. Please listen carefully, guys. Come on. I want everybody to participate. What do we have here? We have a line which is x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. And I want to reflect the point 3, 5 about this line. And when I do that, I will get an image. So this image I want to find, which is alpha, beta. So this is my point P. I need to find the reflection of it about this particular line. So for that, I gave you a direct formula. How did I get slope? I differentiated it. dy by dx. dy by dx will give you the slope of tangent. Got it? So guys, what is this? You want to find the image, right? So image is found out by this formula. Alpha minus 3 by 1 is equal to beta minus 5 by minus 1 is equal to, I will get minus 2 times ax 1 into 3 minus 5. So minus 2 plus 1. So it will be minus 1. Okay. Minus 2 plus 1 will be minus 1 divided by a square plus b square, which is 2. So I will get alpha to be 4 and I will get beta to be also 4. So this is my point Q, so which is 4, 4. So you need to check where 4, 4 lies. So 4, 4 will not satisfy first one. It will not satisfy second one also. So I think something else, C or D should be right. Okay. So 4, 4 is the answer. I hope you guys got it. Everybody clear? Did you all like it, students? So this is a direct formula, guys. Okay. I taught you this formula on the day of revision. Exactly. Image of a point means you take a reflection of the given point about this line. So you treat the line as a mirror. So this line will be a mirror and I reflect it about the line. So that reflection you have to find. So that is what I have done. That is given by this formula over here. You have to go and check it out. Guys, did you all like it? I want everybody to respond. Come on, guys. I want to see some energy in the chat. Again, can you guys light it up? And let me know whether you are enjoying it. Please do let me know in the chat. Yes, 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 Abhiram. Guaranteed yes. Guaranteed yes. Perumal, so nice of you, Perumal Sendil. Ojasvi, very good. Lakshminath is lighting it up like anything. Great. Joel, thank you, Joel. I needed that. I needed that badly. And you guys have given it. Amazing, guys. That is exactly what we were looking for. And guys, with the same enthusiasm, I want you to continue. And in case you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Because like I said, you must have seen the way we solved. We give you some very good methods. We discuss some great questions. And maybe it can help you improve in the next 3 months. So make sure you guys are all staying with us for the next 3 months so that we can work together and achieve the dreams that we have set for ourselves. Okay? Great. Lakshminath is burning it. Okay, great. So what is the locus of center of circle which touches externally one circle and also another y-axis? So let me draw the x-axis and y-axis. How will I draw the circle? This is on 3, 3. So the center lies on 3, 3. So let's say somewhere here. And the radius is what? The radius is 2. So the circle looks like this. 3, 3 and radius is 2. Okay, that is very bad. Okay. So let me draw it like this. So it is somewhat like this. Okay. And you have a circle which touches this and which is gonna be touching the y-axis. So if it touches the y-axis, the radius is equal to the modulus of x coordinate. Okay. So let's say it is h comma k. So the radius is equal to mod h. Now whenever it touches externally, the distance between centers is equal to sum of the radii. So C1, C2 is equal to R1, which is mod h, plus R2. And what is R2? R2 is 2. So square it on both sides and solve it, guys. Square it on both sides and solve it, you will get the answer. Okay. Are you all clear? Yes. Everybody. Hello, Monica. Welcome. Pavan Kumar. No problem. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. In case you have a doubt, feel free to ask me, guys. Everybody fine with it? Sri Lakshmi, all the very best. You always have my blessing. I'm sure you guys will do great. Now, if you're all ready, we will move forward to the next question. Okay? Everybody got it? So when you square it, you'll get the answer. If you square it, what will you get? You will get 9 plus h square plus 9 plus k square minus 6h minus 6k is equal to h square plus 2h, h square plus 4h plus 4. Okay? So depending on whether you open it mod h as plus h or minus h. I took it as plus h and I'm solving it. You can open it whichever way you want. And you can check for the options. Got it? So this is a locus equation. You guys can solve it after here. So if you are clear, shall we move forward? Yes, everybody? So this is the locus of your circle. I hope you guys are all clear. So let us move forward, people. Let's go to the next question. What do we have here? You have your sin x and cos x graph intersect each other a number of times. So let me draw both the graph. So you have the sin x graph like this from 0 to 2 pi, and your cos x graph will be like this. Will be like this, right? Yeah. So this is the point of intersection. So we want to find out this area. So where will they meet? They will meet at 3 pi by 4 and they will meet at pi by 4. So what is the area? The area under them is equal to integral pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. It is above function. Always remember the area shaded region is equal to above function minus below function. So it is going to be above function minus below function into dx. So this is a very simple integral. You can do it and get the answer. So it's going to be minus cos x minus of sin x, and I will integrate it from pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. So when I do that, I will get a to be what? I will get a to be 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So your a will be equal to 2 root 2. So if your a is 2 root 2, we want a to the power 4. So a to the power 4 is equal to a square into a square, which will be 2 root 2 square into 2 root 2 square. So that will be what? That will be equal to 8 into 8. So that will be 64. So 64 is the answer for this question. I hope you guys liked it. Okay? Did you all enjoy this? Everybody? Fantastic question. Very, very good. Are you all clear? Everybody? And tan x and cot x are unbounded, Nalla, Madhavi. So please check it. These are bounded graphs, right? So try to check it. Very good guys. Fantastic job. Hi Satya Narayana, welcome man. Nice to see you here. So this is the answer for this question. Let us move forward to the next question. Okay. So people, let us try to solve this one. This was again a very simple question. So what is 1 minus cos 2 theta? It is 2 sin square theta. And if I open this, what will this be? Sin 2 theta is nothing but 2 sin theta cos theta. So guys, what I will do is 2 sin theta and 2 sin square theta I will cancel. So I will be left out with cos theta into sin to the power 6 theta plus sin to the power 4 theta plus sin square theta into root of 2 sin power 4 theta plus 3 sin power 2 theta plus 6. Now I will take sin theta as t. So if I take sin theta as t, my cos theta d theta will be equal to dt. So cos theta d theta will become dt. So I will get t power 6 plus t power 4 plus t square into square root of, you will get 2t power 4 plus 3t square plus 6 dt. So that is what you have. You guys can solve it from here. Are you all clear with it, everybody? Yes, people. Any doubts over here? Please let me know. Everybody. In case you have a doubt, please do feel free to ask. Otherwise, I will just move forward. Okay? Everybody clear with this? So can I take 1t and send it inside? So if you take 1t and send it inside, you will get the answer. Everybody try to finish it off. Guys, after this, what will you do? I want you to try to finish it off. Okay? Because you will get the powers of t to be the same. You can take the inside quantity to be something z. You will get this to be dz. And you will finish your answer. Got it? Exactly. So that is the way you do it. I hope you guys liked it. It was not that difficult, guys. It was actually a simple question. Guys, take 1t inside. 1t inside. I want you all to try it out. Come on. Everybody can do it. It is not that difficult. Okay. So if you take 1t inside, you will get what? T power 5 plus t power 3 plus t power 1. Okay. So if I take 1t inside, it will become t square. So it will be 2t power 6 plus 3t power 4 plus 6t square. Now take this as z. So take that as z. Why are you guys saying it's difficult? I don't understand. 2t power 6 plus 3t power 4 plus 6t square. Take it as z. So it will be what? 12t power 5 plus 12t power 3 plus 12t dt is equal to dz. So 12 is common, na? So that's the same thing I have here. So 12 into this I have. So I can write it as what? This is equal to dz by 12 into I have root z. That's it. Integral over. Okay. Why 1t inside? That's the way you do it. That is a method of substitution. I want to bring the derivative, na? So that is how you do it. Are you all clear with it? Everybody? Done? Those who ask me doubt, I hope you guys have understood it. It was not that difficult, guys. These are all methods of indefinite integration. Surendra, I hope you have understood it. Because Joel, this inside root is a problem. So inside the root, I want to substitute something so that I can get simplified. So that is the way you always think. Root is a complicated term. So I want to take something inside root as t. Not make it even more complicated. No. Okay. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Shall we move forward? Come on, guys. This is the answer for this question. You do it by the exact same method which I have taught you. In case you have any doubt, please let me know. Raki, it is not very difficult. So Venku, please rewind it and watch it, man. We have crossed it. We will try to come to it later. Okay, you please rewind it and watch it. Everybody clear? Guys, how many of you are there in the chat? Can you all give me a thumbs up? Everyone. I want all of you to give me a thumbs up and let me see some snow. You have been giving a lot of fire, no? So give me some snow. Cool me down. What is the next emoji that we are looking at? Too much fire, so let it rain or let it snow, guys. Okay, great. So Divyanshu is giving me cold water. Fantastic. Yes. So let us move forward. Yes, Kati Ganesh, math was of course moderate. I never said it is easy. Okay. I never said math was easy. So don't worry about this. So guys, did you all get this question? Did you all get this question in the exam? Yes or no? Can you confirm it? Because I was doubtful about this question. Yes? Did you all get this question in the exam? Everybody? Okay, Anirudh says yes. Okay, then let's solve it. So guys, we have a 3-digit number. Okay, so we have a 3-digit number and we want it to be either divisible by 3 or divisible by 5. So can I say it is equal to number of numbers divisible by 3 plus number of numbers divisible by 5 minus number of numbers divisible by 5 and 3. Is that the right approach? Everybody got it? So now, how will I get numbers divisible by 3? So I need to have sum of the numbers to be equal to 3. So I can take 1, 3, I can have 1, 2, and then I can take 3, I can have 4, 5, and if I take 3, I can have what? What other combinations can I have? 3, 1, 2 we had, 3, 4 and 2 can also be there. And what else can be there, guys? Any idea? Can I say 4, 3 and 5 can also be there? So I have already written it. Any other combination which I miss out? You can't repeat, you cannot repeat it. Okay. So 2, 4, 3 is one possibility because sum is divisible by 3. 1, 2, 3 is a possibility because sum is divisible by 3. And 4, 5, 3 is also divisible by 3 because the sum is 3. 0 cannot come rock start. Okay. So what is the other one? There is one more possibility which I have missed. Can you guys help me with that? Everybody? 1, 2, 3 is done. And 1, 3, 5. I think 1, 3, 5. That's the one. Okay. So these are the various possibilities. Yes, Pawan Sai is absolutely right. So these are the various possibilities. So I have 4 and I can arrange all of them in 3 factorial ways because 3-digit numbers, right? So I can rearrange them in 3 factorial ways, which will be 24. So that is going to be number of ways of having a number divisible by 3. Now number of numbers divisible by 5 will be what? It should just end with 5. So if it ends with 5, I have 4 options for the first one and 3 options for the second one because there should not be no repetition. No repetition. Okay, so 4 into 3 is 12 minus the number of numbers divisible by both 5 and 3. So how many numbers are there divisible by both 5 and 3? So we have only 2 such options, right? So we have only 2 such options, which is what? Your 4, 3, 5 and 3, 4, 5. And then you have 1, 3, 5 and you have 3, 1, 5. So these are the 4 numbers which are going to be divisible by 5 and 3. So I need to subtract that. So the answer is going to be 36 minus 4, 32. I hope you guys are clear with it. Okay. Everybody, did you guys like it? Everyone? Yup. Are you all clear with this? It's a very nice question, guys. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed it. With that, I will move forward. It is a very, very good question. Okay. So Satya Narayana says this question did not come. I'm not sure, guys. I just solved whatever my students have sent me. So people, let us try to solve it now. We will move forward. Okay. So how do we solve this question? Let us try to understand it. Please listen carefully. So first of all, Rolle's theorem. What does Rolle's theorem say? Rolle's theorem says if it is between 1 to 2, then f of 1 should be equal to f of 2. Don't you guys agree? Yeah. So what will I get from there? From there I will get 1 minus b plus c minus 4 is equal to 8 minus 4b plus 2c minus 4. So minus 4 will get cancelled. I will get 3b minus c is equal to 7. Is that correct? Yeah. So only one option satisfies it. So that itself you can directly tell. Only one option satisfies it. So directly you can just put it and you can move forward. Okay. Are you all clear? Oh, A is not there, is it? Okay. That is why it was too easy. Okay. So people are saying that A is there in the front. Is it AX cube? Is it AX cube or AX square? Guys, what is the question? You have to tell me. Those who write it today. Those who have written the exam today, can you please type the actual question? Can you please type down the actual question? Everybody. A leave ho gaya, AX cube. Okay. Got it. Okay, no problem. It is still easy only. Because f of 1 will still be equal to f of 2. Because that is the condition of Rolle's theorem. So f of 1 will be what? A minus b plus c minus 4 is equal to f of 2 will be what? 8a minus 4b plus 2c minus 4 is equal to 0. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled. I'll have 7a minus 3b plus c is equal to 0. Okay, and what else do we have? We have f dash of 4 by 3 is 0. Or is it f of 4 by 3? Guys, is it f dash of 4 by 3 or f of 4 by 3? Can you confirm it? Can you confirm it? Is it f dash or f of 4 by 3? F dash, right? Okay. Is it f dash? Yeah, f dash. So then what can I say? So if I get the derivative, what will I get? I will get it to be a into 3ax square minus 2bx plus c. Now that at 4 by 3 is 0. So substitute 4 by 3 here, solve these equations, you will get the answer. So if I substitute 4 by 3, what will I get? I will get a into 16 by 3 minus 2b into 4 by 3, so it will be 8b by 3 plus c is equal to 0. So now c and c I will cancel it. So c is equal to what? C is equal to 3b minus 7a. So c is equal to 3b minus 7a. Let's substitute that. So 16a by 3 minus 8b by 3. So c is equal to what? I got something right. Oh my god, I forgot it. Okay. I forgot the expression for c. What did I get for c, guys? Okay, let me write it down again. My bad. Very bad move. Okay. So it is, I got 7a minus what b I got? I got 3b, right? Is that right? So 3b minus 7a. Yeah. Plus 3b minus 7a is equal to 0. So now you guys can find it, no? The relation between a and b. So what will I get? I will get minus 5a by 3 and then I'll get plus b by 3 is equal to 0, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so that might give you the answer. Is that correct? 3b minus 7a. So guys, if you try to solve it, will you get the answer? Please let me know, everybody. Yeah? C is equal to 3b minus 7a. Yes, that is what I have done. Guys, are you sure it is f dash or f double dash? Is it f dash or f double dash? No, that's what I did, man. Okay, let me just do it. I don't know why we are not getting the value. Let's try to look at it. So we have 7a minus 3b plus c is equal to 0. This is pakka correct. So this expression we have. Now one more we have to get. You guys are saying f dash of 4 by 3 is 0. Okay. F dash of 4 by 3 is 0. C has a value given, is it? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure about the question. So f dash of 4 by 3 is 0 means what? You will get what? 3ax square minus 2bx plus c, and that is equal to 0. So that what we did was right only. So put 4 by 3 here. So you will get 3a into 16 by 9 minus 2b into 4 by 3 plus c is equal to 0. So what will I get? I will get 16a by 3 minus 8b by 3 plus c. C is what? C is 3b minus 7a. So I did it correctly only. It's the same thing I'm getting. I'm getting b is equal to 5a. So I think there's some error in the question. Okay. That's some error in the question because I'm getting b is equal to 5a. Maybe the memory based question is wrong, I feel, guys. Okay. If you have the right question, please do share it with me. I can solve it for you. Otherwise, we will move forward. But I hope you got the method. The method is very simple. So let us move forward to the next question, guys. Everybody. How many of you are still here? Did you guys solve this question? So these are all very good questions. They're not very simple. You need to really put some effort into it. Guys, are you all able to hear me and see me? Yes. Everybody give me a like, give me a subscribe and give me a yo in the chat if you're all here. If you're all here, do give me a like and do subscribe to the channel and let me know in the chat, guys. Come on. I want all of you to show some excitement because we have been solving the entire paper and we are getting it right. Okay, so let us solve it. So someone is saying that cos 2 alpha plus cos 2 beta was asked. Okay, doesn't matter. We can still solve it. So guys, first of all, can I write this as L plus M is equal to minus N, and we know L is equal to cos alpha and M is equal to cos beta, and your n is equal to cos gamma. So I'll have L square plus m square, if I square it, plus 2Lm is equal to n square. And if I take it from here, I have L square plus m square is equal to n square. Is that right, my dear? So if I put it there, your n square is equal to L square plus m square. I can cancel off these two. So I will get 2Lm is equal to 0. So that means L is equal to 0 or m is equal to 0. So if L is 0, that means cos alpha is equal to 0 and m will be what? So if L is 0, m square is equal to n square, and we know that m square equal to n square, and we know that L square plus m square plus n square equal to 1. So L is 0, so you'll get m square plus n square is also m square. So that is equal to 1. So m square equal to 1 by 2. So I'll have cos square beta is equal to 1 by 2. So cos 2 alpha is 1 plus, cos 2 alpha is nothing but 2 cos square alpha minus 1 plus 2 cos square beta minus 1. So it is going to be 2 into 0 minus 1 plus 2 into cos square beta is 1 by 2 minus 1. So the answer is minus 1. Is that correct? Everybody clear? Cos square. What is the question? Guys, many of you are not knowing the question. I hope you understood it. But the method of solving, I hope you liked it. Fantastic, no? The method of solving, I hope you liked it. It was very good, right? Yes, Jami Satyanarayana. For what question I had, I have solved it correctly. Please do check it and let me know if you have understood the concept. Yeah. Because guys, these are all memory based questions. So some of the questions are wrong. I cannot help it because the students, they don't remember it very well. They are also tired after writing the exam. And moreover, they are trying to help you. So this is totally fine. But the method, you have to understand. The method I want you to understand. Pakka. Sin to the power 4 alpha plus cos to the power 4 beta. Is that correct? Okay, so again you can solve it, man. I hope you guys got it, right? I got the value of cos alpha. What is cos alpha? Cos alpha is 0 and how you guys do it. Okay, so I hope it is clear, people. It was a very nice question. I would rate it a slightly tough question because these kind of models usually come on your advanced level, but I'm sure you guys have done it. So people, shall we solve this question? So what is this A? This A is equal to minus of A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. I hope you know that. That is formula for determinant, and it can also be written as minus of A plus B plus C into, it will be half times of A minus B the whole square plus B minus C the whole square plus C minus A the whole square. Okay, so if X, Y, Z are ABC, I just took X, Y, Z as ABC. I hope you guys are clear with this. Okay, so now I know this is positive and this is also positive. So can I say A will be negative? Because negative into positive will be negative. So the determinant of A should be a negative value. Now A square equal to I. So we know A square equal to I. So can I say det A the whole square is equal to 1? So det A should be plus or minus 1. But I know det A should be negative. So it will be equal to minus 1. So that is the catch. Okay, that is the catch. So doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. I3 only should be given. That's correct. So det A is equal to minus 1. So what is det A? Det A is nothing but minus of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Now that is equal to minus 1. So minus minus cancels. So your x cube plus y cube plus z cube will be equal to 3xyz plus 1. So which will be 7. So 7 is the answer. I hope you guys got it. Everybody clear? Did you guys like it? Everybody? Very good, very good. Very good, Trishwan. I'm so happy that you guys have understood it. So in case you guys are all clear, then we will move forward. Okay? Fantastic. So yes, Parth, try to take a lot of test series, and if you need help, do let me know in the Instagram group, or you can directly check out the crash course offered by Vedantu, because the crash course can help you improve your level. How is det A negative? Sai Mandeep, your det A is equal to what? It is minus of A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC. That is an algebraic identity. You can write this as x plus y plus z into half times of into x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. So that is equal to your determinant of A. Now we have x plus y plus z is positive. So this is positive and this is also positive because these are sum of three squares. So positive into positive will be a negative number. Understood, Mandeep? I hope you guys got it. Everybody clear? So this is the way you solve it. But Sudesha is saying that a square is equal to minus I. Are you sure about it? Are you all clear? This is the way you do it. So guys, for the question I got, I have solved it. I hope you understood it. Now let us move forward. So guys, how do you solve this question? So this is the differentiability points. How do you find where it is differentiable, where it is not differentiable? So I would say go by graph if you can, because you can plot the critical points. So here the critical point is minus 1 by 2. Here the critical point is minus 2. And here the critical point will be what? So where is the change sign? X square plus x minus 2. Where are the roots? The roots are at your x plus 2 into x minus 1. So it is at minus 2 and plus 1. So you need to break the function and see how it goes. Okay? You need to break the function and see how it goes. So I will plot the graph. Okay, from minus 1 by 2 to minus 2 to minus 1 by 2, and then minus 1 by 2 to 1, and then greater than 1. So like that you can open it, and when you open it you will see that it will be non-differentiable only at 2 points. Because guys, non-differentiability is nothing but the points at which your function has sharp edges. So you have to plot the function. So if your x is lesser than minus 2, then this will be negative. So it will be minus 2x minus 1. And this will be also negative. So it will be plus 3 times of x plus 2. And that will be what? Lesser than minus 2 will be positive. So it will be x square plus x minus 2. So this is the function when your x is lesser than 2. Lesser than minus 2. Now between minus 2 to minus half, you need to write it. Then 1 to infinity also you can write it. Then plot the graph, you will see only 2 differentiable points. Only 2 non-differentiable points. Okay? Non-differentiable points are those points where your graph has a sharp edge. Okay? So I do this by graph. You guys can try it out because graph is what I like and it works very well. Got it? So this is how you solve it. Let us go forward. The answer is 2 for this, guys. You will have only 2. No. Satyanarayana, you won't have 3. Satyanarayana, you are trying to guess directly. Don't guess directly. Don't guess directly. Okay, that is why I told you, you will go wrong if you do that. See, pakka, these two are going to be non-differentiable points. But what happens here, you need to check. Are you clear with this? So that is why I said don't do it directly. Try to plot it. Try to plot it in Desmos. Try to plot it in Desmos and then check it if it is right or wrong. Okay. The answer I have received is 2, guys. You can check it. But like I said, it is better you draw the graph and then predict the answer. That is the best way to go about it. Now this question was a repeat from previous years. But guys, is this theta and phi different? Are you sure? Now, according to you, which paper was difficult in math? In math, I would say yesterday's night shift was probably the difficult paper out of the 3. And today's paper was the second difficult. And yesterday's morning paper was the easiest. So if I rate it, I would say 24th second shift was the toughest paper. 25th first shift was the second toughest. And easiest paper was 24th first shift. So this is the order in which I would rate it, but it depends. Some people would have found it hard, some people would have found it easy. So it depends on person to person. Clear, guys, everybody? So I will conclude with this. So this one you just need to sum up the GP. So it is a geometric progression. So starting with 0, right? So if I start with 0, it will be 1 plus cos square x and all cos square theta plus cos power 4 theta all the way up to cos to the power very high number because it goes up to infinity. So the sum is nothing but 1 by a by 1 minus r. So a by 1 minus r is nothing but 1 by sine square theta. So sine square theta is what I have. Now what will be y? Y will be 1 by 1 minus sine square theta, which will be equal to 1 by cos square theta or cos square phi. Did you all understand that? Everybody? So same thing I can do for z. So z will be what? Z will be 1 by 1 minus cos square phi, cos square theta sine square phi. So now you can simplify it and get the answer. Okay. So what is cos square theta? Cos square theta will be, see, we have sine square theta is equal to what? Sine square theta is equal to 1 by x. So cos square theta will be what? 1 minus 1 by x. And what is sine square phi? Sine square phi is 1 minus 1 by y. So just do that and open it, you will get the answer. So you will get z is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 and plus 1 by y plus 1 by x minus 1 by xy. Okay. So these two will get cancelled out. So now if I cross multiply, I'll get z by y plus z by x minus z by xy is equal to 1. So now you guys can complete it. Okay. So that's about it, people. So just multiply xy everywhere. So you'll get xyz plus yz minus z is equal to xy. So that is your answer. Okay. I hope you guys are clear. In case you have a doubt, let me know. Otherwise, we will move forward. Okay. So this was a very nice question, very simple one. I hope you guys liked it. And with that, we will move ahead. Okay. Great. Asta, I just opened it. See, cos square theta is nothing but 1 minus sine square theta. Sine square theta is 1 by x. Similarly, sine square phi is nothing but 1 minus cos square phi. So 1 minus 1 by y. So then I expand it. So that is equal to z, na? So z is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 plus 1 by y plus 1 by x minus 1 by xy. So 1 and 1 will get cancelled and I'll have the expression over here. Okay? Great. So why GP series? Expand the series. Only then you will understand. If you don't expand it, you will not know. So guys, with that, we completed. I hope you all had a great time. So did you all like the questions that we discussed? Did you all enjoy the session? How many of you enjoyed it? Can you all give me a thumbs up? And can you all light it on fire? Everybody. Okay. Yes, Nancy, Anil, the videos are all recorded. If you don't attend the live session, you can watch the videos recorded. So guys, I'm sure everybody realized that you definitely need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. You have sufficient time. You have almost 20-30 days and you can definitely bring about a change in your next attempt. This attempt is a very big confidence booster. Don't you think? I'm sure it has been a very big confidence booster because you guys realize that it is not very difficult. You guys might have realized that you too can do it and you too can get a great rank. And that is a great power, guys. I'm sure that will give you a lot of energy. And in case you want some help, sir, I want some help from teachers like the ones in Vedantu. We want teachers like Arvind sir. We want teachers like Pulkit sir. Then guys, check out the crash course because I will also be taking a few chapters in the crash course. In case you want to be there, check it out immediately because we have March 1st, a crash course is beginning. March 1st, a crash course is beginning. So now is the right time to join because in 15-20 days, you will be exposed to the most important concepts which can help you to increase your score. So we have teachers like Amit sir, we have teachers like Ankit sir, many teachers and myself included Shiva Kota. I will also be teaching. Okay. Thank you, Sai Mandeep. Definitely, man, that is what I also want. Okay. So you have the full test and part test. So the Vedantu's test series are also part of this crash course. So that is a combined offer. So combined, the price is just 7,000 if you use my coupon code, which is SJCC. So SJCC is my coupon code. If you guys use that, you will be able to join the batches in which I teach, and that is for a price of 7,000, and it is starting from March 1st. So I hope you guys are all clear. What is the expectation from tomorrow's paper? So guys, tomorrow's paper, I feel it will be of moderate difficulty, and like I said before, chemistry is going to be a slightly easier portion, and guys, I feel you should do NCERT very well, because a lot of questions were directly picked from NCERT. Okay, thank you Nikhil Reddy, that is so sweet of you, man. So guys, definitely please do read your NCERT if you have time. I know you have some 3-4 hours left. Maybe you can revise your inorganic, you can revise your biomolecules, polymers, and that can help you to score a bit higher. Okay, for math, you just revise the formulas and go for it. Math is a slightly moderate paper, so don't feel bad. If you find it hard, everybody finds it hard. Okay, so it is not just you. It is going to be hard for everybody. Math has been moderate over the last 3 papers. It is not easy. I wouldn't call it easy. Okay, so if you find it hard, don't think that, sir, everybody found it easy, I am finding it hard. No, math is actually good, but chemistry was a bit relatively easier. Physics, I'm not sure guys. I think Shreyas Sir would have told you, and he will be back again to help you guys solve some more questions. Okay, okay, fantastic people. I hope you enjoyed the session, and if you want to be a part of the test series, you have the test series also over here, and it is available for a price of 1,749, only the tests. It is exactly of JEE Mains pattern for 300 marks, prepared by the best teachers of India who are having more than 15 years of experience. Okay, and here also you can use the coupon code to get a discount. Why do you guys have tension? Everybody take a chill pill. Okay, everybody relax. You guys have done it. You guys have worked very hard. I'm sure you guys will be able to do it. Have some confidence. I want all my ninjas to encourage the ones who are writing tomorrow. Can we all wish them all the best for the warriors who are going there to the battle tomorrow? So guys, take advice from your friends. Don't fear. Okay, you have done well. You have prepared hard. So all the very best, my dear ninjas. Do well and come back stronger. Okay, very good, very good. So take care guys. All the very best to each and every one of you. This is the Telegram group, and finally, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. This is very important, because like I said, we want to see you again and again. This is not a one-time meet. We will meet again and we will grow together. Okay, very good Sudesha, that's fantastic. And don't forget to give a like as well. Do let your friends know. Do share it to your friends in case you felt we did a great job. Okay, so Nalla Pananga guys, all the very best, and we will meet again tomorrow, and I hope that you will be bringing back a good news to me. Okay, so take care people, all the very best. See you in the next one. I will pass it on to Shreyas Sir, who is right now waiting for you. Bye bye.
One second. Hello everyone, can you hear me? One second. Hello everyone, can you hear me? Yes, I think so. You can hear me. Okay, first of all, I am really sorry, guys. Well, this is Shreyas here, your master teacher for physics at Vedantu going live. I don't know, is it a bad day or is it something, I don't know, maybe I'm having a bad time or something. Every time during my discussion, something or the other is going wrong, and I am feeling so embarrassed right now, and I am not shy of admitting this on the screen. The only reason is because I come with full josh, and if some technical error happens, it really puts me off. So I'm glad still so many of you are waiting for me. First of all, I sincerely apologize, and I'm so happy that you guys are still waiting for me. Thank you very much. Well, those of you who do not know me, this is Shreyas here, and I teach physics not just on JEE Enthuse but also on the paid platform. First of all, there are two good news before we start and continue our discussion. Those of you who are attending the session a little bit late, let me tell you, I already finished 12 questions discussions, and you will get the solution on as well as a PDF on the Telegram group. So don't worry, you will not miss anything. You can also rewind back the session and you can watch those 12 questions. So do not worry, do not hesitate, you can still watch it. And don't worry, you are also going to get the PDF of those questions. There are two reasons why I am also happy, although I'm sad because I got disconnected. I'm happy for two reasons. One reason, yes, Preksha, yes, everyone, we are now a 20K family. Thanks to all of you for that lovely support. Thanks for all that likes. Thanks for all that sharing. Thanks for being our mascots in promoting our channel and supporting us continuously. Just like, yes, Kola, yes, Nancy. Well, yes. Thank you, Asa. Thank you, Gamer Buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Janani. Yes, BA New Games, don't worry, we'll give you tips, everything. Once the discussions are over, trust me, we are going to come up with a strategy session as well. The next, see, it's not just about the numbers, let me tell you. The only reason why we talk or we boast about this 20K, this 10K, or I don't know, 50K, whatever, is because it shows your immense faith in all of us. It makes us feel proud that whatever we are doing is correct, and it makes us stay motivated to do even more. And like many of you already know, I was awake till yesterday till around 2 o'clock, and I was responding to all your Instagram messages. Many of you were depressed, many of you were low, and I thought I should definitely motivate you. And many of you pinged me on in my Instagram handle Shreyas_Vedantu, and I hope you are now really rejuvenated. I hope you are really fresh right now. Yes, let's make this 20K 200K. Let's show the world the strength, because there are not many channels which are doing this kind of job, because a lot of channels are doing it in Hindi and they are doing a wonderful job in Hindi, no doubt about it, but very few channels are there in English. Very few channels are there in English, and that's what we want to do. There are beautiful Hindi channels, no doubt about it, guys. Yes, and the second good news, guess. Do you see any change? Do you see any change somewhere over here? Do you see any change? Yes, thank you, Preksha. Thank you, Rishika. Thank you, Amir. Hello, Mini Pahul. Hello, Fatima. Yes, some of you are very happy. Do you see any change on the screen? Come on, let me know in the chat box. Lighting change? Well, yes, lighting change, because I'm in the studio of Vedantu, but not in my home, so you can see some lighting change, some change. Come on, guys, I'm waiting from you. Thank you, Murli. Thank you, Hari. All right, change. No, guys, guess what? I was in the office, and I came to the office after a very long time, and then I was like, hey, my shirts have become loose. So I just went to the admin. I'm like, I think maybe I can try out a t-shirt which is one size smaller. And guess what, guys? I'm wearing a t-shirt which is one size smaller than my usual one. And I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. I was so happy that in fact I ended up eating a few gulab jamuns, and you know I love gulab jamuns, right? So yes, I was so happy about it, and especially after the lockdown and stuff. I mean, people were putting on weight, and I'm like, yeah, I have lost little bit. Yes. So guys, the idea of telling you all this is that if you decide on something, you will do it. You will do it. So you just need to stay consistent. I did not lose weight in one day or 1 week. It has been a process of so many months. And you need that perseverance for advance. You need that motivation. You need that guidance. You need somebody to pull you. You need somebody to push you all the way along. And we are going to be there for you out here. Do not worry. And we have created a special program for all of you for JEE Advanced as well. And the batches are going to start on 8th March, 19th March, 1st May and 29th May. So all those of you who have done extremely well in JEE Mains and are confident, they can start joining these batches, which is completely free. And those of you who think they can do better and then they can join, don't worry, the May option is also available for all of you. Do not worry about it. And do not forget to check out our Telegram group for more details, more PDFs, more links, more updates on JEE Mains, JEE Advanced and anything else related to your life. Let's begin with our session. And here comes the first question. Yes, let's begin. Okay. Hello Jaswi, hello Anil, hello Prajwal. Yes, let's begin. Yes, Fatima, let's start. Now this is question number 13. The rest 12 questions were discussed already, so you can just replay back and watch it. Okay, so two coherent sources have these intensities in the ratio of 2x. Find the value of this by this. Let's do this. The answers were in terms of x. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Okay, my bad. 1 second. Let me just go back. I don't want to show the answer right away. Okay, so I'll tell you how this has to be done. See, the slits themselves have intensity. Alright, the slits themselves have the intensity in the ratio of 2x. That means if slit number 1 has intensity of, say for example, 2x, then slit number 2 has intensity as 1. Some units, doesn't matter what units, but if one slit has 2x, the other slit has 1 as the intensity. Okay, don't worry, I know the option just got shown over here, so I'm not interested in the answer, I'm more interested now in the solution. Okay, Anu, don't worry. Anakula, Galem, yes, I'll just decrease the screen brightness, just 1 second. Okay, so I hope it is fine now. Okay, so now there is a formula for Imax. You know what is the formula for Imax? If you have been attending my lectures carefully, you already know, but still I'll tell you. It is root of I1 plus root of second slit's intensity square. That's the formula. So Imax, therefore, Imax is going to be root of I1. Root of I1 is root of 2x plus 1. All right. Oh, root of 1. All right. Doesn't matter. Whole square. Similarly, all right. Okay. I minimum. So instead of that plus, there is a minus sign. That's the only change. So it's going to be root of 2x minus root of 1 whole square. That's it. Yes. So that's the formula. Now divide both of them. Divide both sides. And let's see what do we get. So let's just expand this, guys. So I max divided by I minimum. Okay. Is this thing divided by this thing? How about expanding these two terms? All right. Let's expand these two terms. So a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it will be 2x plus 1 plus 2 root 2x into 1, which is this only, upon 2x plus 1 minus 2 root of 2x. That's what I'm going to get. Okay. Now I'll continue on this side. All right. I'll continue on this side. But I do not want this ratio. I want this. So I'm pretty sure you would have guessed what I should do. What should I do? Yes, componendo dividendo property. Componendo dividendo says numerator upon denominator. If it is there, there's some ratio is there. Take numerator plus denominator upon numerator minus denominator. On both sides it works. So numerator plus denominator upon numerator minus denominator is equal to this thing plus this thing. Mentally try and do it. 2x plus 1 plus this thing. 2x plus 1 minus this thing. I think this minus 2 root x minus 2 root x will go. So you will have 4x plus 1 plus 1, 2. Correct, guys? This 2 root 2x and 2 root 2x will go away. Similarly, over here, if you do this minus this, numerator minus denominator, 2x will cancel, 1 will cancel. This minus of minus will become plus. So won't it become 4 root of 2x? Correct, guys? And take 2 common and cancel it out. So you will get 2x plus 1 by 2 root 2x. Now the question was the inverse, the reciprocal of this. So just flip it up and you'll get the answer. Is that clear, minions? Is that clear? Yes. Very good. Rohit has photofied the paper. Very good. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Excellent. Gurunathan, the tips is please watch this lecture carefully. A lot of questions have repeated, not just from the previous sessions, but also from the mock test. Conceptually, theoretically, definition wise, many questions were very identical. That's what I felt. Alright, some questions, yes. Okay, so that was the answer. Like you can see, the reciprocal, just flip it and you'll get it. Alright. So Ishita, I feel tomorrow's paper will also be of similar difficulty level. Don't worry, okay? So just attend this session properly. Even if you get 2 questions from today's paper, identical in concept, guys, it's a bonus now for you. Rather than studying something randomly, study systematically, study to the point. Don't study haphazardly, which will not give you marks. You have to study something which will give you marks. Okay, let's do this. 14th question on your way. There is a solid sphere. Alright, the gravitational force is F1 on a point mass, alright, at some distance of 3r. Okay, so there is a solid sphere. It applies a gravitational force F1 on a point mass at a distance of 3r. Now, if you take out a sphere cavity, alright, the new force is F2. What is the ratio of F1 by F2? Now, I'll tell you what. This is simple. Let's do this. Let's do this. Were these kind of the options? I think you could have done this using elimination, guys. Don't you see? Can you do this using elimination? Come on, hit the chat box and let me know right away. Can you do this using elimination? Yes or no? Assuming none of these option was not there. Assuming this is not correct. Most likely this will not be correct. Yes. Come on, guys. Abhishek says yes. Bala says yes. Jami says no. Well, forget this option for a bit. Just forget this option for a bit. Yes, Kola says yes. Tarun, just try and see on your end why the sound is low. Janani says yes. Guys, when you remove something, won't the force decrease? Won't the force decrease? Correct? Earlier the force was F1 when the whole thing was there. You removed something. So that same mass, won't it experience lesser force? So don't you see the force before should be more, the force later on should be less? Do you see B and C options are straight away eliminated? Straight away eliminated. Yes, B and U games questions can get repeated conceptually, not exactly. Do you see that? But none of this is there in one of the options. So that's the only reason why we'll have to solve. I hope this is clear. Is this understood? Yes. Let's get going. And how to solve this? I'll tell you a beautiful way, guys. I'll tell you a beautiful way. See, when that entire sphere is there, all right, at that distance of 3r, the force F1 will be Gm, the entire mass of the sphere, divided by 3r whole square. Correcto? Now, what if only this sphere, which is that cavity which is taken out? So, because of that, the sphere which is taken out, all right, because of that, the remaining part will apply some force, and that is F2. Believe me, this F2 force is the force because of the entire thing, minus the force because of the cavity. I hope this is clear. Yes, understood, because of the force because of the cavity. So this is nothing but this whole thing minus that small thing. This is what you're going to get. Is that clear? So my question is, what the hell is this? What is the value of this? Now you can figure it out. It's not that difficult. I'll tell you how. See, just look at this part. Okay, Just look at this part. This sphere center is at some other distance, not 3r distance. Think about it first. Yeah, the distance is something else. How much is it? Well, that is 3r minus r by 2. 3r minus r by 2. Is that clear? Times Institute, do not get deviated. Focus on the session, guys. Make sure if somebody is spamming, you report them and concentrate on the session. We are discussing very important stuff, serious stuff out here. Yes. So 3r minus r by 2. I hope this is clear. So that's where the center will be from this point A. So 3 2s are 6. All right. And 6 minus 1 is 5. So won't it be just 5r by 2? I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. Correct? Understood? So now, what will be the mass of this guy? What will be the mass of this guy? Well, I'll tell you what. Use a simple logic, guys. Mass is directly proportional to volume. And volume is directly proportional to the cube of the radius. Cube of the radius. But for the same density, mass is proportional to volume. And volume is proportional to cube of the radius. So think, what happened to the radius? Radius became half. If radius became half, the cube of the radius became 1/8. Didn't it become 1/8? Think about it. If the radius became half, the cube of the radius became 1/8. That means the mass of this guy became 1/8 of the total mass. So if the total mass was m, this sphere's mass is m by 8. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. So that means this force because of the cavity is going to be g times m. M is m by 8 divided by that distance, which is going to be 5r by 2 whole square. Now just divide these two numbers and you'll get the answer. So the question is, what is F1 divided by F2? So F1 divided by F2 will be gm divided by 3r whole square, whole thing divided by again F1. That means you can see F1 is here. So gm divided by 3r whole square minus this thing gm by 8, and you have 5r by 2 whole square. So that's it. Now solve this. You will see most of the terms are going to get cancelled out. Acha, which step, Pariksha, did you not understand? Yes. So that small m mass will be replaced by m by 8. That's what I have done. All right. I hope this is clear. So all I have done, see, this force of cavity has to be subtracted from the total sphere's force to get the remaining sphere's force. Now the force of the cavity will be g, mass of the cavity, upon the distance from the center square. Now the mass of the cavity will be 1/8. Why? Because the volume will change. See, the big sphere's radius was big sphere's radius was r. Small cavity's radius is r by 2. So guys, see, think about it. If the radius became half, volume will become 1/8. If volume becomes 1/8, that means mass will become 1/8. I hope this is clear. Is that understood? So that's the whole logic. That's the whole logic behind this. So if the radius becomes half, volume becomes 1/8. So mass also proportionately becomes 1/8. That's it. I hope this is clear. Correcto. Understood? So that's it. Now put this over here and you'll get the answer. Cool? Understood? Shall we go ahead? Now after this, will you be able to solve, or do you want me to solve? I hope this is clear, because this is basic stuff now. So gm r square will get cancelled. So we'll have 1 by 9 square divided by all these random things, 1 by 9 minus, and you have that 4 going on the top, and you have 25 into 8. All right, 25 into 8, I suppose. Yes, that's what you will get over here. Okay, cool. Shall we go ahead? Yes, that's it. All right. Just 1 second. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so you will get it as 50 by 41. Very good, very good, very good, Ojasvi, very good, Ishika, very good, Fatima, very good. Yes, Pariksha, I hope you understood. Yes, very good, Harshi, very good, Bala the champion. Yes, Bala the champion got +4. Very good, Abhishek, excellent, Nirupam. Very good. Let's get going to the next one. Let me just show you the option. Yes, 15 question. Two radioactive samples are given, X and Y. The nuclei are N10 and N20 respectively initially. Okay, half-life of X is half of that of Y. Half-life of X is half of that of Y. Okay, it is observed that after some time, the number of nuclei in X is equal to the number of nuclei in Y. Let's figure out what is the ratio of N20 by N10. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Okay, so what you need to do is, okay, I'll just show you first pictorially what is exactly happening. You have Nx, you have Ny. Okay, I'll put it here. You have Ny. Initially, all right, initially the okay, I'll put X and Y over here, that will be better. Initially the number of atoms is N10 and N20. After 3 half-lives, the nuclei of X and Y are equal. So number of nuclei of X and Y are equal. That is what is given. Something more is given. The half-life, this decay constant is double. That is the whole concept. If half-life is half, the decay constant is double. So think about it. If this Y element has a decay constant of lambda, all right, so the decay constant of X will be twice of lambda. Do you guys get it? Yes. Yes. Do you understand? A lot of people got confused over here. They took, I think, lambda and lambda by 2 or something like that, or maybe they took lambda by 2 here and lambda there or something like that. Yes. I hope this is clear. So this was the whole idea over here. So be careful about it. Now just use the formula. The number of elements left, after some time is given by original number of elements into e to the power minus lambda into t. Time over here is 3t. Okay, is equal to N20. All right, e to the power. This is a direct formula. Yes, e to the power minus lambda into 3t. What is t? T is the half-life. What is t? T is the half-life. Keep this in mind. All right. So what do we need? We need N20 divided by N10. So this would be, okay, let's do this carefully. This will be e raised to, look at this, minus 6 lambda t. All right. Divided by e raised to minus 3 lambda t, which is, take it on the top, it will become e raised to 3 lambda. All right, e raised to minus 3 lambda t. Now it's very simple. I'll tell you what to do. This t out here, yes, do you know what it is? This t is the half-life, and what is the formula for half-life? ln2 by lambda. ln2 by lambda, just put it over here and see what you get. You will get this ratio as e raised to minus 3 lambda ln2 by lambda. So that lambda will get cut. And take that 3 inside. It's pure mathematics, logarithms after this. E raised to minus ln 2 cube, which is nothing but 8. Guys, what is this then? Isn't it 1 by 8 then? This is direct formula, logarithms. Clear? Very good, Tarun. Very good, Fatima. All right. I hope this is clear. That's it. That's all you need to do over here. You'll get the answer. Understood, minions? Understood, we enthusiasts? Yes, this one was not Chindi. Very good, Nirupam. Yeah, because a lot of people made a confusion in that too. Very good. Preksha got +4. Very good. Yesterday's second shift was decent. It was simpler than this. Very good. All right. Very good. Very good, Kola. Very good, Fatima. Very good, Sudeshna. Excellent. Guys, I'm so happy you're scoring so well. Hi, Abhishek. Hi, Sudesha. Very good. Gamer, please can you replay it back once again? Because you can just simply replay it and you will get the entire solution once more. All right, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, 1:8. That's the answer. Okay, 16th question coming up on your screen. Pritesh, the shift 1 tips. Well, don't forget, you can hit me over here on Shreyas_Vedantu, and anything that you need, ask me. I'll definitely help you out on my Instagram handle. You can follow me out there. Yeah, only if you follow me, I will help you. Okay. All right, come on. So a circular coil of wire, okay, there is 100 turns, there is some radius, and there is some current. Okay, what is the magnitude of B at the center of the coil in Gauss? Gauss is there over there. Gauss, be careful. It's not Tesla. I know all of you are fond of Tesla cars. You're waiting to buy one. Don't worry, if you become an IITian, you'll definitely probably make one electric car one day in India. Yes, I'm hoping that happens really soon. Come on guys, let's do this. So, very simple direct formula, mu naught I into n divided by 2 times of radius. That's the formula, straight away. That's it. Yes. What is mu naught? Mu naught by 4 pi is 10 to the power minus 7. So mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7. Cool. Current, is the current given? Where the hell is it? Yes, 0.4 is the number of turns given. Let's see. Yes, 100 is also given to us. Divided by 2 into radius. Where is the radius? Yes, it is 8 centimeter. Be careful. Convert it into SI unit. Don't forget that point. Oh, yes. All right. I can just put it as 8 into 10 to the power minus 2. Done. And just do the math. Whatever answer you get, that will be in Tesla. How do you convert Tesla into Gauss? Yes, keep this in mind. 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla is 1 Gauss. Whatever answer you get, finally, I think it will be 3 into or something like, it will be pi into 10 to the power minus 4. Pi into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla, which is basically pi Gauss. Pi Gauss. Yes, that's the answer. Yes, that's how it is. Very good, very good. How many of you got this? How many of you got this? Come on, minions, let me know in the chat box. Abhishek says +4. Tarun, I have been teaching for almost a decade. Don't go by my looks. I'm not that young, but I'm not that old also. +4, very good. Well, AJ says +4, very good. Very good. 2 Abhisheks we have. Wow, very good. Well, looks like Kajal also got it correct. Excellent. Bala also got it correct. Yes, integer type. Yeah, that's the answer. And I hope guys you marked it till 2 decimals. Please don't leave those decimals, else you will get 0 marks, or if there was negative marks, you will get negative marks. Okay, be careful about it. Okay, so let's see the next one. Ready? Get ready. 512 drops. This is not so simple. People make a lot of mistakes in this. Potential 2 volts are coalesced to form a big drop. The potential of the big drop is how much? Let's do this without taking values. I'll first do it in terms of variables. So you have small drops, each of radius r. Together, all right, they coalesce and they become a big drop. Cool, keep this in mind. What will be conserved? Now, a lot of people forget few things. I'll tell you why this is such a tricky problem and where you would have made the mistake. Was it integer type? If it was integer type, then mark 3. If there was no option to mark decimals, then mark it as 3. Okay? Fine, Bhupendra. Acha, now observe this. The volume will be conserved. Correct? The drops. How many drops are there? 512 drops. Each drop has a volume of 4 by 3 pi small r cube is equal to 4 by 3 pi capital R cube. Volume of each sphere 512 times gives me the volume of the bigger drop. That's what it is. Cool. So R is equal to small r cube root of 512. Leave it as it is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just leave it like that. It's okay. Do not forget, each one of them will also have some charge Q. Together, they will give you that big charge capital Q. Don't forget. And this capital Q will be 512 times of small q. I bet most of you have forgotten this. Most of you have forgotten this. Yes or no? Did you forget this? Did you forget this? Yeah, if you've forgotten that, then you would have got the wrong answer. Now comes the formula for potential. Cool. The potential initially will be, okay, keep this in mind, K, some constant, alright, Q, but initial charge was not capital Q, it was small q, divided by small r, correct? The final potential will be same constant, alright, but total charge divided by capital R. So just take the ratio, that's it, we are done. So V2 by V1 is equal to Q by small q in 2, alright. So V2 has R opposite side, so r here and that small r over here. Inversely related, look at that, inversely related. So wherever there is V2, R comes below, wherever there is V1, R goes on the top, inverse. So Q by Q, I just know that. Well, Q by Q, come on guys, 5 and 2, right? 5 and 2, and what the hell is this? Okay, R by R, and small r by capital R, small r by capital R from here guys, from here. Think about it, small r by capital R. How much will it be? Won't it be 1 upon cube root of 5 and 2? Correct? So, cube root of 5 and 2. Okay, very good. So, what will this become? What will this become? Come on, this is 5 and 2 raised to 1 minus 5 and... Okay, come on, if you're not knowing this. Minus, come on, yeah, 1 by 3. So, this will be 5 and 2 whole raised to 2 by 3. And how much is it going to be? How much is it going to be? It's not going to be 128, my dear friends. This will be V2 by V1. V1 is 2 volts. I think this comes out to be 64. So 2 into 64 is 128. Yes. Got it? Got it, minions? Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it? Yes. 2 volt was the answer. Fatima says it was easy. It was such a cakewalk. Ashish says 128. Yes. Nirupam says tricky. Yes. Preksha got +4. AJ got +4. I said yay. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Krish. Welcome. Very good, very good, excellent. So the answer is 128 volt. Very good. Hi sweetheart. Wow, what a name. I think one day I should probably just take a screenshot of all the funny names you guys have and also your display pictures, and I should actually show it over here. What say guys? It will be really interesting to do that. Paper was okay, below average, I would say. Average. Almost average. If you compare it to past years papers were even more difficult, yeah. Yes, after the exams. Yes, Simon, don't worry. Next question. A thermodynamics process obeys the law P is equal to kV cube. When the temperature is raised from 100 to 300, find the work done from 1 mole of a gas. Guys, was it for 1 mole or was the number of moles different? Was it integer type? Because this is what students have told us based on their memory, okay? This is what students have told on the from their memory. That's it. They are tensed just like you two are, and I don't know. So was it 1 mole or something else? But irrespective of that, I'll solve it for 1 mole and show you how to solve this. Direct formula. P is equal to kV cube. Take this dude downstairs. So this will become PV raised to minus 3 is equal to constant. Now this is a polytropic process. This is a polytropic process. Correct, guys? Very good. Oh, was it half mole? Okay, don't worry. Let's see. Guys, once this is polytropic process, I know the work done formula. And if you've just attended my students' formula session, that's it. Formula session. Khattam, nothing else. You would have got this question. I had even given you the PDF on Telegram group. If you have not joined it, do now. Okay, cool. Let's do this. What is the work done formula? P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by alpha minus 1. Who is this alpha? Alpha is this dude out here. This is alpha. Keep this in mind. PV raised to something. That something is alpha. In chemistry, this is exactly opposite. The signs change. That's all. So, Arya, bachche, aisa hai. Whenever you have these kind of terms, pressure, volume, temperature, always try to bring it in the form of PV raised to something is constant. By the way, yesterday this kind of question came in Match the Following. Polytropic process. What is the value of alpha for different things? If you have just attended my session yesterday, that's it. You would have got some idea about polytropic process. What am I telling you? The questions are getting repeated conceptually. Questions are getting repeated conceptually. Yes, understood. Sri Lakshmi, I'll tell you, bacha, this is not so difficult. Yeah, don't worry. You are finding it difficult? Don't worry. We are going to practice even harder. Trust me, after solving so many problems, you are going to remember all these formulas. Don't worry. Acha, you're getting confused in science, Ashish and others. I'll tell you one thing. If you're getting confused in chemistry and physics, my advice, this is what I used to do, and most of the toppers do this. They either remember physics formulas or remember chemistry formulas. Do that. Best. So that you do not get confused in science. Guys, don't you think it's stupidity to remember P1 V1 minus P2 V2 upon alpha minus 1 in physics. P1 V1 minus P2 V2 upon 1 minus alpha in chemistry. When you go to the exam, you'll be like, was it alpha minus 1 or was it 1 minus alpha? Gone. In that pressure, you won't remember it. You won't remember it. Just remember one thing. Just remember one thing. That's it. Trust me. Yeah? Understood? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Don't worry. I'm going to give you more tips. You're going to remember it after that. All right. Cool. Let's do this. P1 V1. You'll be like, sir, where is P1 V1? I know P1 V1 is not given. Temperature is given. How do you do this? Come on, yaar. Use gas law. This is a question on gas law. P1 V1 P2 V2. It is nRT1 minus nRT2. Correct? Upon what is alpha? Alpha is minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1. nR is common. T1 minus T2. T1 minus T2. 100 minus 300. 100 minus 300. Don't you see things are getting simpler now? Minus 4 down. 100 minus 300 is minus 200. So the work is minus 200 nR divided by minus 4. Minus minus gone. 200 by 4 is 50. It is 50. Yes. All right. 50 nR. What is n? N is 1. Very good. So how much is it? Do the math. Depending on the number of moles, you'll get the answer. If n is 1, R is 8.3, do the math and you'll get the answer. That's it. It is 415 joules. 415 joules. Pramesh, good percentile. Good percentile. See, percentile is relative, or rather, sorry, not relative. It's absolute, my bad. I don't know how to say this. Because, yeah, you should get at least 99.5 percentile if you want a good college. Yes. If you want the topmost branch, topmost NIT, topmost branch, 99.5. I'm okay with decent NITs. I'm okay with decent branches. Yes, 98.5 and above or 99 above, that should be good. And if you're not anywhere close, don't worry, we are going to try again. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's it. Yes, I'm going to meet you again then. But before that, if you want to improve your scores, please join the test series which are going to be conducted now. There will be 20 tests planned for you, and more than the test series, I would feel that you should get yourself enrolled into the crash course. Crash course is starting on 1st of January. When is it starting? Keep it in your mind. 1st of January. How many days? Hardly few days. Why is it important? Because I know most of you have realized now whatever mistakes you have done, what should be done, what should not be done. But I know now you need that last push before the final examinations. You need that guidance. You need somebody to solve your doubts. Guys, I'll tell you, see, I have worked in offline industries. Okay, I have been teaching in offline for a long time. All the big names that you can think of, I have worked there. So I know how it works there. They call it paper discussion, but it is not truly a paper discussion. What they do is, they'll be like, acha, what are the doubts? Most of the people are shy, believe me. One person will say, sir, question number 3 mein doubt hai. They will discuss question 3. Acha, next doubt, question number 15. That's it. 4-5 questions, done. Half the people are clueless, they are shy, they are scared to ask in front of their friends, and that's it, done. No more paper is discussed. We do not do that. We discuss all the papers. All the 20 mock tests will be discussed in English and Hindi. There are 2 separate batches. So if you're worried, in your coaching it's being taught in Hindi, don't worry, we are there. Vedantu is one of the very few coaching centers, very few institutions who teaches both in English and in Hindi. Yes. Yes. And I'll tell you what. Have you faced this? You go to your teacher in coaching institute and you're like, sir, I did not attend the class yesterday. The first thing that you get from the teacher is a very grumpy look. Why the hell did you not attend? And then, can you please explain me again? You have to give those puppy eyes, cute looking face. Can you please explain me again? And then again, one grumpy face. Okay, sit. Let me explain this to you. and you just get that entire 1 hour or 2 hour lecture in just 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. That's about it. Yeah. Have you faced that? Here, there is no such problem. Even if you miss, for some reason, don't worry, there is a replay available. Okay, there is a replay available. Don't worry about it. There is a replay. Exactly the same lecture. Does not mean I'm promoting replays. See, it's just there for you. And if you want to revise it, even if you attended the lecture, sometimes it happens. What did sir tell in that lecture? Don't worry. Just watch the replay. It's all there. And all the really good teachers, I know all of them. They're really, really good teachers, just like me out here. So don't worry about it. Go ahead, join the crash course. Guys, I am surprised the crash course is still at 7,000 because I was told that this is going to go to 8,000. But luckily it's still at 7,000. I don't know how much longer it's going to hold at 7,000. It can go to 8,000 any day. Right now it's at 30% discount. It's a huge discount because those of you are regular out here, they know usually you get only 20% discount. So right now it's at 7,000 rupees, 30% off. Use this coupon code straight away so that I know you guys have already enrolled and you can study with me here as well as on the crash course. Crash course teachers are there. Plus I'm always there on Enthuse. So make it a combo and let's see. Sai Mandeep, you don't need to be rich. You should be just rich by heart to join this crash course. No, you need not be high earning. 7,000 is nothing beta. Once you become an IITian, 7,000 rupees you will earn per hour. You will earn per hour. Yeah. So don't worry about it. Really. Yeah. Well, Ashish, if don't worry about scholarship beta. This is already reduced. See, we don't do this. Hey, the course price is 1 lakh rupees. And we give you a stupid test. And then you're like, hey, congratulations, you got 90% scholarship. A lot of people do that. We are not going to do that. Okay, cool. So, I don't know, Ramuji, if it gets repeated, you should consider yourself lucky and you should consider yourself blessed. Yes, Shiva, 96% for Eklavya. Correct. Very good. Fatima, if you're not satisfied with your offline class, trust me, we are there for you out here. Yes. Cool. Chalo guys, that's it for today. I hope you have already smashed that like button and you have already hit the subscribe button. I'll be seeing you in some time. Oh my god, the students will be out. It's almost 5:45. Let me get going, guys. I need to start making the answers, making the slides so that I can come back out here for you guys for the next shift discussion. Bye bye, take care. This was Shreyas here, your master teacher for physics. And do not forget, you can also follow me on Instagram, Shreyas_Vedantu. Take care. Bye bye. Tada. Love you all. See you.